tonight. Step into the light. This is our time to rise. And no one can deny I am free. I am where I wanna be.
Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll, bro.
Welcome to the Rock Files.
The Rock Files. Yeah.
Live and locked. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the Rock.
Peachy said.
Live and locked. Live is how we rock.
Oh,
This is how we rock.
the
Welcome to the
Rock.
Rock Files. This is how we rock. Live and locked.
Chill, baby.
Welcome to the Rock. Live and locked.
Oh, why?
Live and locked.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow, whoa, yo, it is officially Rock Sports Sunday. We're early. Why are we early? Only 2 games to talk about in the NFL. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Who's representing the AFC? Who's representing the NFC? Who did it? Who's at the spot? And who's on the yacht? Pretty simple stuff, right? Or is it? Or is it? We welcome you to the Rock Files, Rock Sports Sunday in full effect. Salute to those watching on YouTube. Salute to those that's watching on Facebook. Salute to all, salute to all, salute to all. We will be doing, for those that's asking off Instagram, we will be doing a Rock Sports Sunday also on that platform soon. We're just trying to work some bugs out, all that good stuff. Instagram is just like we say over and over. Zuck sucks and Meta ain't better. Well, Instagram's a scam. That's how it goes down. So, what are we here for tonight? Is it just going to be, it's going to be what everybody else is talking about? AFC championship game, NFC championship game, and all. Oh, no. No. We're going to do a whole lot more, my friend. Yes, we are. But yes, we welcome you. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're feeling good. Regardless of what team you support, what team you promote, hope everything's going all right. And of course, all praise to the Almighty Yahuwah, because without the Almighty Yahuwah, there is absolutely nothing. Let's get down with it. Well, look, we're going to start with this right now. This is your NFC champion, Philadelphia Eagles. And the Eagles, first of all, salute to the Eagles, man. Look, man, the story of this game is if the other team ain't going to stop your game plan, if they run out of gas, then you do what you do. That's what happened in this game. The Commanders, basically, whoever they were when they played us, they were not that team anymore. That's what happened. And the Eagles took full advantage. They ran and they ran and they ran. They got opportunistic passing when necessary. Hey, salute to Battle Rap Bodega. We got Philly in the building. We Philly in the building, Battle Rap Bodega. Be sure to subscribe to Battle Rap Bodega. Hey, basically everybody from the city of Philadelphia said that they were going to the Super Bowl. They went. Hey, look, whatever genius juice you gave to Nick Sirianni to not screw this up, bravo. 100%. Yes. Rock and blunt. Well, it wasn't just telling you. See, whoa. We got to get something straight now. This is not personal now. It's not personal. It was more about looking at this coaching staff just objectively. But look, the second that the Eagles coaching staff decided to take the power away from the head coach and put in those coordinators, the coordinators took over and Philly's in the Super Bowl. And yeah, but at that moment, Mr. Bodega, by the way, be sure to subscribe to Battle Rap Bodega. But at that moment, Bodega, it was crazy to think y'all go to the Super Bowl because Nick Sirianni was your coach and he was stupid. But the smart thing happened. They ran the ball. They said, look, all we're going to do is run the ball. And they did that. Salute to that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And look, congratulations to the Commanders. They had an amazing season. I mean, man, they haven't been to the playoffs since the 90s, haven't won a playoff game since the 90s. They actually got to the NFC Championship game, a game that, honestly, very few, if any, predict they would get to. Salute to the Commanders. But the Eagles, look, you can't keep doing – the best way to explain this is that eventually a team is going to catch on to your weakness and exploit it. The Commanders had a problem. Well, in this game they were. So Philly mentions 55-20. The Commanders aren't trash. It's just that the Eagles trashed them. See, here's the difference. And we're going to go to a couple. Oh, by the way, wait a minute. In the chat also right now, we got Blunt Jordan, Blunt Bryant, Blunt Gretzky, all that. We got Blunt, as Blunt so eloquently mentions. Be sure, no matter what you do, hit the like button, share the stream, and subscribe to the Rock Files channel for more battle rap content, sports data, as we're doing now, and much more, such as Rock Sports Sunday. Bet that up. Now, going back to this, Washington was trashed this game for one simple reason. They didn't execute a game plan. All Philly really did was run and set up the pass. They did the same exact thing that they did in the last game, and that beat the Rams. Salute to it. But look, this is nothing against the Eagles. It's against Washington. It's against Washington. Let's keep it $1. If you're not going to stop the run from an obvious running team, you deserve to lose. And man, did they lose. We're going to go right now to sports.yahoo.com, as we usually do. For those that are if this is your first occasion watching it, we're going to go to highlight reels, highlight film, and break the game down. Simple as that. It's not going to even take that long. A lot of these highlight clips are like 6 minutes or under, so you can enjoy them with us. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, hold up a minute. We're going to read that in a minute. So we got Battle Rap Bodega and Blunt in the building. You're more than welcome to subscribe to the Rock Files, all that good stuff. You know, good. And we will be dropping the code in a minute. Let's see here what we got, and then what we got. There we go. All right, and let's hold on. Perfect. All right, cool. We're good. All right. So look, currently right now, it's not really too much to discuss about the NFC Championship game. It speaks for itself. I mean, as the score was given away, yeah, Washington 23, Philly 55. What else is there to really say? I mean, and look, when you see these highlights, all you're really going to see is a lot of running plays and obviously a lot of turnovers. It's the same thing. Notice the team that loses is the ones that either don't stop the run or turn the ball over a lot. Pretty simple. This is a very simple game to do. It ain't gonna take all that. Honestly, it ain't gonna take all that. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Again, this is on sports.yahoo.com. All right. So now we're gonna go to this. By the way, this is fair use. This is some highlights of the NFC Championship, Philly versus Washington. Let's go right to it. And while we go right to it, we're gonna drop the code for the co-host. Anybody else is more than welcome to come up too. But if anybody else that wants to discuss whatever's going here, but it's not gonna take a lot. It's not gonna take a lot. This was a very simple game. You know, Washington, and look, Philly knew what to do. One of these teams was going to have this game. Let's be honest. We got Bunny in the building. Bunny, what's going on? Bunny, salute to Bunny. Be sure to subscribe to Bunny. Bunny in the building. All right. The code is now in the chat. You're more than welcome to come up. What we got? Okay. If not, let's go. All right. So here are the highlights from courtesy of sports.yahoo.com. Here are the highlights of Washington versus Philly. All right, here we go. The game begins. Now, here's the first problem, right? Washington gets the ball first. We've been saying this all season. If you get the ball first, especially in either high profile or championship games, what do you have to do? Especially if you're on the road. You must, M-U-S-T, must score a touchdown. As you see here, this is the end of Washington's first possession, right? Yes, it is. It's the end of Washington's first possession. Okay, Bunny mentioned I'm not in sports. No, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, Bunny. You good. You good. But yeah, this is the end of Washington's first possession. They're about to kick a field goal. They're losing already. Yeah, they are. Well, what do you mean they're losing? They're going to be up 3-0. 3-0 in a high-profile championship game is the same as nothing. That means you've done nothing to put pressure on the other team. Washington failed in this first possession. So here's the field goal. All right, there it is. Cool. On the road, you got 3 points. Now, here's what Philly does. Look at this very closely. This is going to be, for those that are watching last week, this is going to be the exact same play they ran against the Rams. And look how this is blocked. This shows low attention to game plan and tendencies. Washington was not properly prepared for this game. And here's why. Look, here's what happened. So in response to the field goal, this is what Philly does. Same exact play. Bad tackling, bad angles, and there goes Saquon Barkley for another touch. This is showing that the game is basically over now. Now, of course, there's going to be more game to play. But by this being this easy, now Washington, for the rest of the game, is going to have to be very, very mindful of the run. And now they're going to be open to both of them now. They've shown they can't stop the run. They're going to overcompensate for the run, and that's going to leave them open for the pass. So now, remember what we said when we said that scoring a field goal first possession is like scoring nothing? Now all the pressure's on Washington. Easy touchdown. Saquon not even sweating. So, but hey, if they're not going to stop it, I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's over. These guys on this side of the field are out of the play. This blocker's just waiting. You see number 20? Number 20 about to get up out of here. This is like a wide open trail to the touchdown. It's over. Let's see. There's number 20, right? There's number 20. Oh no. So number 20 just took the wrong position. Okay, so no one blocked him. Let's go back. No one blocked him. Just at the wrong angle. And here's the reason why the wrong angle was taken. Let's back it up a little bit. The wrong angle was taken because of this setup here. And this is something that during preparation, now take a look at the backfield very closely. You got Saquon back here. This is almost the same as an option play, but they turn it into a pitch because no matter what, look at 54-11, right? These linebackers here, they still got to be concerned about Jalen Hurts running, which they shouldn't be because look how many they got in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8 in the box. There's no reason to be concerned about the run game. You're good. You can just play good disciplined ball. Like guys that want to go for Hurts, go for Hurts. You still got stuff left over here. But this is what happens. Everybody does what? Look at this. Number 4, off balance. This guy has vacated his whole position. Oh, wait, let's also go back and take another look at something. This is so important. This is so important. Now, notice when number 6 comes in motion, he becomes another option also. Good play design. So now these linebackers, no matter what, they're stuck in position. They don't know where to go. And watch this. That's how they all got caught. You got like this defender is following number 6. That leaves all this open, and the rest is history. Rest is history. It's gone. And whatever angle number 20 was taken was trash. Look at that. Nothing. Look at this. See, that's a way too high hackle on probably your best, your best running back, him and Derrick Henry, but your best running back this season. It's like that basically did nothing with Saquon. Saquon's out of here. Doesn't matter. Look at this. Nothing. Horrible tackling technique. And it's a touchdown. Now look, right here, Washington has momentum first down wise. What's the score though? So now Washington has to score a touchdown in order to have this even be a game right now. What does Washington do? Okay, this is good. This is good. That's something. Now, what was said also, all through this season, you can't turn the ball over, especially on a giveaway fumble. And Philly already had the momentum. Now you're just giving Philly the momentum, and you're deflating your own. Let's check the chat. Okay, Blunt's backstage. All right, Blunt. We'll catch you back on the. All right, cool. We got you, Blunt. Okay, good. All right, cool. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, there's nothing to say here. Now, what does Philly do off the turnover? And please notice that the turnover now has Philly in their own deep in the score, almost to the red zone. I mean, we're talking about basic fundamentals here. Protect the ball, man. That's just simple. Protect the ball. Well, he had two guys on him. That doesn't mean nothing. Oh, wow. So after taking the momentum, Philly's about to go ahead and put even more pressure on. How does Philly score? I mean, there's nothing. There's no mystery here. There's no mystery here. It's like Washington wasn't prepared to do the thing that they were asked to do, which is stop the run. They just simply weren't prepared to do it. And now they're basically in a deep trouble already in the first quarter. And on the road, that you can almost call it a day here. Now there's more game to play. Got to do something. Oh, and Washington's punting. Let's see what happens. Okay, this was a desperate play that ended up happening very, very well. Fourth down, you do a fake punt to a pass. Honestly, Washington had to do something. Because at that moment, it was fourth down deep in their own territory, right? Had Washington not converted that or something, then Philly's about to score again, and then the game was over. So this at least postpones the bleeding, right? Get a first down, cool. Now, where do you go from here? Where do you go from here? This is not going to work. It's not going to work. You so all this effort. See off a trick play, it has to lead to a touchdown, and it didn't. And this is not saying anything against Philly. It's not like Philly is the easiest. Well, Philly has defensive holes also, but only a prepared team can exploit them. And look, if you do all this and you're selling for a field goal, you've done nothing to take pressure or momentum. No, you've done nothing to take momentum away from Philly. You've done nothing. All this does is say, cool, we get the ball back. So now when Philly scores, they're still up a couple scores. Okay, but hold up. Washington has a chance. Now Washington got to do something on this drive. What you gonna do? Great pass. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. Now you're back in the game. Something. So right now, this puts some more pressure on Philly. Great play call. Great pass by Jaden Daniels. Great run by Terry. Good blocking by the line. Yeah, all this works. All this works. And honestly, if Washington didn't turn the ball over, this is a game plan that could have worked against Philly more. But you'll see more of it. But this is what Philly does in response to that. They take the pressure and they turn it into this. A touchdown. Notice whenever Philly gets an opportunity, they're scoring touchdowns in a championship game. They're dominating the game. They're dominating the game. They deserve to win. They're taking advantage of all the opportunities. Washington now got to play on their heels. There was a stat being said during this game where What we got? Bunny. The green team. Wow, yeah, the green team's the Eagles, and the team in the maroon or red is Washington. No problem. But Bunny says green team. Wow, yeah, because what the green team, the Eagles, did, they get the ball, they're scoring the highest amount of points. That's what they're doing, Bunny. They're scoring the highest amount of points. Field goals are like band-aids. Touchdowns are surgery. Best way to look at it. And if you don't score the highest amount of points on a given drive, you're basically putting a whole lot of work in yourself that you may not be able to do. And especially considering Washington doesn't have the most powerful defense in the world either. So now when Philly gets up, Washington, and look, that also speeds up Washington's offense. Now Washington wants to play a way they don't want to play. All right. Red team called up fast after that one play, but hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Like, again, this is a very easy game. And if you notice, what you're probably going to see is the most, okay, Washington gets the ball. Turnover. This is the story of the game. Don't stop the run, turn the ball over, you lose. Don't stop the run, turn the ball over, you lose. Here we go again. And all that momentum you could have gotten, it goes away off of stuff like this. And we're not talking. You know what else like these turnovers showing? Philly, it's like Philly had more energy and wanting to. They were more desperate to win this game than Washington was. And honestly, ready for this? It seems like Washington felt like they did everything and their season was over after they beat us, which is odd because Washington's familiar with Philly. They were not prepared, nor did they have enough energy or aggression to play this game. Philly was the more aggressive team. Philly was the more energetic team. And honestly, Philly was the more desperate team. They played at least 25 to 30% faster and stronger and more aggressive in this game. Speaks for itself. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a pass and touchdown to A.J. Brown. But notice it's a short pass and touchdown. And the reason why that works now is because of the run game. So that is the first, if not mistaken, that's the first pass and touchdown of the whole playoffs for Philly. And that was just done more as an option. So now look at the score. This is at the half. All this is at the half. And by the way, salute to Viral Money. Viral Money did say A.J. Brown is going to show up. A.J. Brown showed up with this touchdown. Viral Money did call that. You know? Yeah. And what that did, and here we go again with Washington with another field goal. It's not enough. You know what it's like? It's like if you're a boxer, right? And you're throwing jabs and returns for getting uppercuts to your jaw. See, championship games are a tighter type of football. There's not a lot of room for blowing opportunities, or you can wait. You can't wait in these games. Philly is doing what they're supposed to do. Washington isn't. You know, Washington's not a trash football team at all, but in this game, there's levels, and Washington looked like junior varsity, Philly looked like the varsity. Simple as that. This will be familiar. This is what Philly does. This is the Rams play again. Washington was not defensively prepared to stop this offense. So you see how easy these touchdowns are for them? These are easy touchdowns. Easy. See, Washington, even on their rush to the running or to the play, on the rush to the play, they're rushing at half speed. Philly's going at 100%. Washington's like, well, I'm not sure. Look at this. 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 You see how stood up Washington is? Who are they going to tackle stood up like that? Where are they going to go? Washington is looking for the play. Jalen Hurts in this situation. Here, look. You see where his eyes and all this? He's already ready to get up. And it's a wrap. Look at it. Untouched. Untouched. Nah. Jalen Hurts not even sweating, and we're basically toward the middle of the third. Well, we're getting to the middle of the third quarter. This is a butt kicking. Good block by Saquon Barkley, by the way. Okay, Washington got to do something right now. This is definitely considered a blowout. This is definitely considered a blowout in the championship game. So Washington got to do something. 3rd and 1. This is just Jalen Daniels. This is just Jaden Daniels on his own. You know, similar to what Jalen Hurts did is Jaden Daniels. Okay, so technically you kind of got a close game. This is like kind of like a last breath thing here, because keep in mind, even after scoring here, Philly gets the ball back. So now for the rest of the game, just play back and forth ball. It's over. But let's see what we got. It's not enough. Okay. See, notice whenever Washington has a chance to get back all the way in the game, what happens? A turnover. You know, a lot of these turnovers also show a lot of lack of effort to protect the ball. Like, okay, then here's a veteran Eichert, right? Or Eckler, whatever. Now you're a veteran. You know dang on well if you get tackled, bounce back up, that these defenders are coming after the ball. I mean, you had a great career as a Los Angeles Charger. You're a veteran. You should know better. You didn't protect the ball coming back up. Look how this ball is handled when he bounces back up. Come on, man. See, that's the thing. It's almost as if when he went to the ground and bounced back up, it's almost like he thought he was tackled and the play was over. It ain't over. And look, the coach Sirianni, he's quoted. Oh, what we got? Yeah. Bunny mentions 20, dang, yeah. Well, it was 19, 20 points, right? Okay, so that's obviously a troll, but you know, the mouth, fly, eagles fly, okay. Oh boy, okay. Bunny mentions. Yeah, that's where I know the green team from my favorite battle rapper. Oh, Easy the Block Captain is your favorite battle rapper? Didn't even know that, Bunny. Learned something every day. Oh, we got, ladies and gentlemen, we have the co-host of the show, Blunt Avery. We got Blunt Gretzky. We got Blunt Jordan. Blunt Mahomes in the building. Blunt Visuals. What's up, Blunt?
Salute. Yeah, I had to start on my PC, man. My damn phone. StreamYard be eating up my phone, man. Eating up my phone battery.
Man, you better talk about it. StreamYard don't play, man. StreamYard, when it comes to inefficiency and battery life, man, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I need to start using my PC more, man. Anyways, on it though. Sometimes I be around my PC, man. I don't even think about getting on it. You know what I'm saying? When I get on StreamYard, it just, you know, I be moving around a lot too, so my phone be more convenient.
Yeah, no doubt. But as you see, we're breaking down it's not really too much to talk about with this Washington Philly game. I mean, one team was varsity, the other team was JV. One team prepared,
yeah,
Super Bowl. The other team ran out of gas and was not prepared. I mean,
you know what was crazy too? Washington seemed like they forgot they had a running back, man. Like when they first started, because they quarterback, man, he threw the ball almost 50 times. He had almost 50 throws. That's crazy.
But here's why though. Because they were playing from behind the whole game. See, no, look.
But you know, in the first half, though, you know, on their first possession, I think they threw the ball like the first 7 times. On their first possession.
And that goes back to game plan. See, the game plan will tell you this, man. If you know all Philly, and Blunt, we talked about it here last week. If you know all Philly can do, at least for the most part, is run the ball, well, then in response to that, you got to have a game plan of wear the defense down. The thing is, what type of running, like Jaden Daniels can run, but you got to be careful with him. Of course, got it. Rookie, got it. But to go into this game is like, well, we're going to try to take advantage of their secondary, and we're going to try to, like, you know, play them to death. you still got to be able to have an offensive line that holds up. To warm up your offensive line, you got to run the ball, Washington. And you didn't. Not
They
just
didn't run
that.
it, man. I think if I ain't mistaken, I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on this, but I think in the first half, I think they running back had less than 15 carries.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do what we do best, brother. We're gonna go right home if we can. And so again, we're using sports.yahoo.com for those that's interested. We're gonna go right to the stats of the game. Now this is gonna be full stats for the full game, but it's gonna show a point here. It's gonna show a point. All righty. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. All right. For the whole game. Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty. For the whole game, your leading rusher had 48 yards, and that's your quarterback. Also,
How many touches did the running back have?
Got you. Brian Robinson had 11 rushes for 36 yards, averaging 3.3. Come on. The whole game, bro. The whole game, Brian Robinson, 11 rushes. Whole game. There it is. Now let's go. Now let's compare that with the passing. Let's compare that with the passing, right? 48 attempts.
Almost 50.
You're 100% correct. 100% correct. And notice, and we talked about QB rating, right? See, when these two teams played toward the end of the regular season, Jalen Hurts Kenny Pickett had a low QB rating of like 92. We'll say low 80s, if I'm not mistaken, right? Now look at the QB rating. Here you go.
He had more.
Jalen Hurts QB rating is 7. Not Jalen Hurts. Jaden Daniels, 32.3. Go ahead.
He had more attempts than Hurts had completions.
Let's do this. Jaden Daniels had more attempts than all three of the leading rushers, including himself, combined. Actually, 16, 17, 25. Jaden Daniels in the passing game had twice as much, basically, passing attempts as the whole rushing attempts here.
And Jalen Hurts had less attempts than one less attempt than Jaden Daniels had completions.
100% correct. But also notice, look at the QB rating.
110.1.
See, this is just
only 8.
Jalen Hurts. It could be said that Jalen Hurts is one of the most efficient game managers out there.
Yeah,
for the style of ball. I mean, and just to look at when you see this type of thing for the rushing game, and the reason why it's so disappointing is a rushing game is easy to game plan for. Look at this. Look at these averages. Skip the yards. Don't even look at the yards. Look at the averages. 6.5 from a tight end rushing. This is a tight end with a 6.5 rushing average. Okay. Now that's low sample size, right? Let's move on. 19.3, 4 rushes for the backup running back.
19.70.
He almost got 100. He almost got 100 yards, bro, off of less than 6 rushes. If he had kept going, 19.3.
Crazy.
Your leading rusher, of course, not only had the long rushing yardage, not only 3 touchdowns, 7. This is basically a first down per carry. That's what this is. 7.9. Yeah, we know first down is 10 yards. So we don't care about technically. We're talking about conceptually. If you're getting 8 yards a pop, pause for your rush, that's a first down automatically. What, a 2nd and 2?
Yep.
Come on, man. One team was prepared, and the offense shows who was prepared for what. Let's be straight. The Commanders didn't want to play like this. The Commanders did not want to have 48 passing attempts. They wanted to be more like what the Eagles was doing. Maybe have Jaden Daniels average about, okay, but have more rushes, but maybe average that. One team was playing the way they wanted to. The other team was not. Hence the blowout. And there's really nothing else to talk about but that. I mean, we're going to go on and stuff. Actually, we're going to maybe go about 30 seconds more because after this is just a bunch of garbage stuff, you know. And look, again, salute to the Eagles. Look, we're going to say it again. If the other team ain't gonna do what they're supposed to do, that ain't your problem. Washington refused to stop the run. They refused to run the ball. You go ahead and get them up out of here. Y'all want to go to the Super Bowl? Eagles wanted to go to the Super Bowl. They blew out the Washington Commanders. So be it. That's how it goes down. Oh well. And for those that's like, man, I didn't want the Eagles to go there. Blame Washington. Blame Washington. You got to prepare more. The Eagles don't have a specialized offense. They have a lot of talent, but their offense isn't complex. It's easy to game plan for. You didn't do it. Look, bro, let's go back to this. We just got to go back to this real quick if we can. Look at this. Look at this first touchdown, bro. Look at this first touchdown. Just really take a look at this. This is like nasty. So this after the field goal that means nothing. Look at this touch. This is the first touchdown for the Eagles. Look at this. Look at this.
Dude's already falling at the line of scrimmage and shit.
Horrible.
Can't tackle.
Right. Can't tackle. Horrible angles to do it. So Blunt was up here for those that's watching on different platforms. Blunt was up here when we were doing the Rams-Eagles game. Those highlights are exactly the same as that run.
That's the same play. Same exact play.
It's exactly the same play. Exactly. So let's go ahead and finish this out, man. I mean, like, again, it seems like Washington felt like they did everything by beating Detroit, by beating us. You know. Oh, here you go. Doesn't that look familiar?
Yep.
That's the same play from last game. Those two plays should have never happened. Never happened. If your game plan for that, those plays don't happen. You forced the Eagles to go to something else, and the Washington Commanders didn't do it.
I bet you the Chiefs ain't gonna forget they got a running back. They ain't gonna forget they got Kareem Hunt. I'm gonna tell you that now.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Because that game was a whole lot different. Mm-hmm. So we also mentioned that on that play, Jalen Hurts was untouched. So
yeah, he could have walked that in.
So here's Jaden Daniels. You know, this is all him. This is all him. That was improvised.
Man, he did what he can do, Rock.
Right.
He did what he can do, man. He just didn't have the help. Nobody but what? Zach Ertz. That was it.
Zach Ertz and scary Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
You know. The first thing is, here comes a fumble.
Man. See, this one was costing them. What? That was the second time that happened.
Blunt. All season, it's been said on this show. The team that runs the ball the best and turns the ball over the least will win the Super Bowl, right? So let's reverse that. Let's reverse it. So the team that runs the ball the worst and can't stop the run and turns the ball over the most, they're going to lose, right? Ta-da. Yep. Ta-da. Simple game, man. It's a simple game.
And that's a veteran. Because that ain't the quarterback fault.
Not at all. But this is also why there are so many passing attempts because A, you didn't get the running backs in the rhythm, and B, you lost confidence in your running backs. So now you say, well, look, Jaden, you got to do everything.
Yeah.
Really sad, man. It's really sad.
They turned them to one-dimensional before halftime.
And what happened with one-dimensional? See, that's what that was the plan the Commanders had to do against the Eagles. Up until this point, to keep it $1, Jalen Hurts was scared to throw. But now Jalen Hurts got confidence.
But you know what I didn't like, especially about this play right here? What I didn't like was you know how dude was this the one where dude kept trying to run and jump over?
This toward that. This is definitely toward that.
Okay. That play, you know what I didn't like about that is like he kept doing a hard count too, so the lineman kept jumping. And the referees was like, if y'all keep doing that, I'm gonna award the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to keep them from scoring though. I don't think that was intentional. A lot of that wasn't intentional. The first time it probably was, but after that wasn't intentional.
You know, but see,
he was doing a hard count.
But this is where teams got to get more privy on the moment and the style. Oh, we got Hoosier 765. Hoosier, what up, man? Salute.
No doubt.
But yeah, man, this is where And we got Foamy in the building. All right, Foamy. What up? All right. You know, there's a troll account, but salute. But dog, this is where teams got to be aware of the moment and aware of the rule book, right? Like, all you're really doing in that situation, you're playing frustrated, you're showing your frustration. You're doing all this stuff to you're basically giving them a touchdown. Even if referee said, like, if this keeps going on, we're just going to award a touchdown. You know? I mean, you're not helping your team. The offense already on the field. Your defense, you're basically wearing out your defense. Like, there's nothing being accomplished there. You know? So who's your message to salute a Depp? Okay, so that's a Depp. All right, Depp, what up? All right, cool. But anyway, yeah, so that got nowhere. That got nowhere. And of course, the second this touchdown goes through. And listen, emotionally speaking and impulse-wise, you kind of can't blame Washington because they're frustrated. They're getting completely outclassed, outcoached, and outplayed. So they're like, skip it. We're gonna be petty. All right, so this game is over. It's a blowout. But here's something to add to it. Look at this. Yeah, Washington gave up. By now, Washington gave up. They gave up. And this is how you know it gave up. Look at this. So here's a player now. He's free to decide to go get Saquon, right? Look at this. He gets blocked once, he's done. Now this guy tries some effort. I mean, whatever, dog. Whatever. We ain't gonna go crazy with it. I mean, it's over.
Man,
Game's over.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move on to, and by the way, if anybody wants to see those highlights in full, you're more than welcome to go to sports.yahoo.com. Check it out, all that good stuff. Now we're going to go to an actual game because that was not one. So again, congratulations to the Eagles. Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Now who are they going to meet? Are they going to see the Bills? They're going to see the Chiefs? Let's find out right now. Now, as you see the score, so obviously the Chiefs will be seeing them in the Super Bowl, but let's take a look at a couple things here. And this is how the Chiefs are so tough to beat, even with an opponent that might have more advantages. Let's keep it tall. The Chiefs, if you look at their rankings, they don't really rank super high in anything, maybe efficiency. But as far as do they have a top-tier defense? They cool. They have a top-tier offensive line? They cool. Top-tier offense? It's cool. But one thing they have, and this is how they got Buffalo, they have a top-tier staff that can adjust the best of the NFL.
And they got the quarterback that can execute it on the fly. Like, he the best quarterback in the league, man. Like, levels. He levels ahead of everybody else. I ain't gonna hold you. He like, and I'm not saying this because he was with our team, you know what I'm saying? But he like Aaron Rodgers in his prime with just like more like he like Aaron Rodgers with a top 5 defense. If Aaron Rodgers would have had a top 5 defense in his prime with Jordy Nelson and Greg Jennings and Donald Driver on his, you know what I'm saying? His last year. And
the most interesting about the Chiefs.
Yeah, Richard Rodgers. Yeah.
Now, don't get twisted. Of course, Mahomes is generational. There's no question about it. But here's why Mahomes is generational. See, in this game,
Andy Reid.
Well, not just Andy Reid, but also, and this was not really talked about, Mahomes is one of the main quarterbacks that studies the defense the most. A lot of these other cats don't sit down on the film like Mahomes does. So a lot of stuff we may think is improv, it might be improv as far as the intended play, but it's not improv as far as the defense he sees. Here's an example. Okay, good handoff. Now Kansas City, that's a huge moment for them. Now this touchdown actually happened because of the freeze factor. Philly showed a freeze factor with their lineup. Now look what you got in the backfield. Okay, you got 4 guys in the backfield. This poor defense don't know what's coming. It could be It could be these guys flare out for a short pass. It could be Mahomes design run. This guy run, that guy run, hand off the Kareem. These linebackers are in
You got a
trouble.
lot of options.
Tons of options. Look, and just for one more added benefit, look at this one-on-one matchup with this wide receiver. Look at that.
Who is that on? Juju Smith-Schuster?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a mismatch.
No. That's Worthy. That's Worthy right here. This Worthy.
That's still a mismatch. That's still a mismatch.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And see,
Yeah.
so now you got 1, 2, 3. And if you feel like it, I think Kelsey might be on the inside of this guy. I mean, you got 5 options of damage to do. So this is the option they chose.
Mm-hmm.
Play good. You see where these linebackers are?
Yep.
You see their heels?
They lost.
Look at the
heels. They lost. They thinking it's going right.
And salute to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt gets the ball. Now Kareem Hunt has an option. Honestly, let's say these linebackers went with the flow, right?
Right.
If you can tell by the way this blocking's going down, the lane is supposed to be here.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Yep.
See, now instead of that, Kareem Hunt's like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, y'all over there, I'm out.
And that goes to that IQ you was talking about too with him too, as far as a running back.
Yep.
Because sometimes you got to go off script. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that might be the winning, you know what I'm saying? The winning play, but you got to know when to go off script.
100%.
Because sometimes that script might not work.
Who's your mentions? I'm just playing as far as saying that's a deb. All right. Sue. We got you. What we got? We good? Okay, cool. Get that. All right. Anyway, so that's the first touchdown for the Chiefs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rushing touchdown. So Philly got to be careful. And look, unlike playing the Commanders, your run defense is going to have to be ready. And respectfully, Philly's run defense ain't the greatest, but it may not have to be. We'll see. And wait a minute. And notice the Chiefs got the ball first and immediately scored. We're going to look, dog. Watch out for that in the Super Bowl. Whoever gets that ball first in the Super Bowl, if they don't score that touchdown first, they're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever it is, if it's the Chiefs, they don't do it, they're in trouble. Eagles, they don't do it. You get the ball first, score touchdown. Simple. It's not simple to do, but that's the simple concept of it all. All right, let's keep moving.
And that's why we lost a lot of games, because we didn't take advantage.
Yeah. That's honestly how the Lions became the number 1 NFC team, NFC seed.
Yeah.
They did that. They did it a lot.
Steamroll.
What do you see?
Yep. I told Geek Mike that. I said, man, you can't kick field goals against this team.
No.
And that's what came back to haunt them. See, if they would have had a touchdown and they played out how it played out, they would have won by, I think, 1 to 2 points.
Uh-huh. You got to match pace with a team like KC. You got to match pace with a team, and you got to match production with a team like the Eagles.
Yeah.
And
KC still got the momentum. You know, you always talk about that too.
Right.
KC still got the momentum.
So and when you have momentum, that means you can play in the style that you want to play in, that you want to do. You play the way you want to play. Not and look, y'all see it. Y'all see it. All right. So that does nothing. KC gets the ball. What's KC going to do with it? They're in the driver's seat. Uh-oh.
I was like,
Now, this is where it gets interesting. Buffalo technically has gotten back, let's say 50% of the momentum, right? But they got to do something with it. Let's see what Buffalo do with it. Now, of course, KC been there. Nothing. Okay, they're at the goal. Okay. That the Buffalo did what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Now
Buffalo, they got the momentum.
They got the momentum back. Okay, pressure's on KC. All right. This is essential.
Who was that? Cook?
Yep, James Cook.
Yep, James. Yep.
And this play has become very popular in the playoffs for running teams. It's basically technically you can call it a zone block or just a straight off run to the perimeter, right? But it looks like a zone. Right. It's like a zone block to the perimeter, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, lanes. And look, James Cook. He also improvised. You know, the play was probably designed to go a little bit inside of that. He's like, wait a minute, nah. I see something out there. I want to go for it.
And that's what
backs are talking to me
separates the
about.
running backs, like the elites, the good running backs from the you know the low tier running backs. They know
100%.
when to do that.
Right. Absolutely. Okay, so Buffalo got momentum. What's up?
Man, he dangerous right here, man. This one to me, in my opinion, because like I'm telling you, Rock, man, he remind me so much of Aaron Rodgers. The way like it's like they could do everything, man. They're like they really don't have no weakness. So like when he running outside that pocket like that, to me, that's when he more dangerous.
And let's take a look at something else with this run outside. So technically, it's a bootleg. It's bootleg action, right? All right. So that's James Cook. All right, cool. It's bootleg action. Now keep in mind, this is off a 4th and 1. See, now you're dealing with the psychology of the game. This defense is lined up to do what? Well, it's short yardage. We want to stop your run because we think you think you're just going to try to bully us off the line.
Yep, go up the
This
middle.
is the genius of the offensive coordinating and Andy Reid. Oh, you think we're going to go through you? We're going to go around you. And look, this is the most important part of this play coming up.
Damn, he is the offensive coordinator too.
Right here. The fake handoff to
to
Kareem Hunt. Deception. This is the most important part. It's very important. And it happens very quickly. But this is the
Andy
most
Reid is the offensive coordinator too, huh?
Uh-huh.
I didn't even know that.
How about this though? Andy Reid is the head coach. He manages the offense. They got another offensive coordinator too, if memory serves correct. Remember back in the day when they had
but he basically like his assistant when it come to calling the plays though.
No, that's 100%. Now that's 100%. Yeah, when Eric Bieniemy was the offensive coordinator with Kansas City, right? He would be a guy that would maybe initiate an idea, but then Andy Reid would be checking that like, okay, cool. Oh no, not that one. No, there's this one. You know,
right?
So basically, you have the COO and the CEO of the office. That's how they run that. You know.
Yeah.
But this sleight of hand, and we'll try to freeze it on the camera. This sleight of that right here. There's action right here. Look at the defenders. Look at all these defenders. Look at all
their eyes is on
the
inside with a fake handoff at. That's where their eyes is at.
Exactly.
And nobody eyes on the outside.
They're looking right at Kareem Hunt. Okay, Kareem Hunt gets the ball. We got to stop him. And then whoopsie, that's all it took.
Man, and that was perfect too. Cause look, the only dude that they had on the outside, they had the receiver motion to a street to send him out, so Mahomes can't get that first down.
100%. And see, and there's going to be pause in this community, but if you can draw in the defenders on a play that you give Mahomes the option to go to the perimeter, they're already out of position. So that gives up the first down. That's a huge play in this momentum that the Chiefs are trying to get back. Very well done. Okay, already in the red zone, getting toward the end of the half. Yeah, getting toward halftime, whatever. All right, here we go. Ah, man, that's going to be an important play to take a note at. That up and slant play, or you even call it a direct slant play, that is one of the main staples of a Kansas City Chiefs offense. Yeah, and honestly, and look who he's matched up against to catch this touchdown. Look. Now this is worthy.
That was a good ass route.
Yeah. It's like a mid underneath route.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because the dude you think would do that route was the one that kept going.
Uh-huh. And Hamlin, talented guy, but what can he do with the speed of Worthy and on a slant pattern?
Yeah, it's complete with that.
It's over.
Yeah, there ain't nothing he can do. It's over with.
And what does this do? Touchdown. Even after a turnover, you now take all that momentum back. So this almost wipes away that turnover. So now Kansas City super dangerous.
That's true.
You know, beautiful touchdown with good body control. What do we see? We got a punt.
punted, man. That
And look,
momentum is gone.
Completely gone. And now the Buffalo Bills are going to be on their heels a whole lot. And also, this is on a 4th and 10, so defense does more than its job. It stops them from any. So this is like double loss of momentum in a lot of ways. The first punt is Buffalo,
and it kept them out of field goal range.
So Kansas City maintains momentum, all that good stuff.
And watch this.
So now Buffalo lost momentum and lost even more momentum. Kansas City is boiling hot with momentum now. Because now you done put a very prolific offense only like basically in a short field. Salute to that.
Hold on, Rick. I'll be right back.
No problem. You got it. All right. And as we go down, 3rd and 5. Okay, so there's a lot of confusion on this play here as far as the way it was called. If a ball is 50-50 between an offensive player and a defensive player, it's going to go to the offensive player. Simple as that. That's why this is a reception. All right. So just because both have their hands on it, defender will not get that benefit. 10 times out of 10. That's why the referee was so quick to call that. Let's go ahead and go back a little bit. Now, there's a kind of interesting pass here from Mahomes, too. And that's one thing. Mahomes is in the grasp on this. There's not enough said about his arm strength. All the talk about elusiveness and improvisational skills, he's actually strong. Mahomes is a very strong passer. Now, what's dangerous about that, we talked last week about Jared Goff throwing with 4 defenders around. Here's Mahomes throwing with three defenders around. And it's caught. If you're not a Mahomes that have this type of great communication with your receivers, that usually gets you set down. All right. Mahomes effect. Buffalo right now is getting completely outclassed. They are. Even though it's been close plays here and there, Buffalo is completely on their heels. Kansas City is basically dominating them, even with the turnover. That's what's dangerous about this team. Kansas City is a team that is usually that Kanazi can say that any game they're even down in, they're not out of it. Because they do one thing that's not talked about enough in broadcasting, and that is adjustment football. They do some of the best adjustment football in the league. Actually, they may do the best adjustment football. Oh, and there's not going to be any question about Kansas City being prepared to play. Respectfully. That's why they're 3-time Super Bowl champ. Maybe 4 after this. So now everything Buffalo does is going to be sped up. When the team speeds up, it's going to be a whole lot of passing now. Now Buffalo, and look, not a bad guy. Not a bad guy. It's one of the best guys you can have passing for you to try to bring you back. You're down by 2 scores going to the half. You got something? What you got? Awesome pass. Awesome pass. That right there, in a lot of ways, gave Buffalo all the momentum, even being down, because you're going into the half. It's such a tight window. The defender was in the right place. Look, good defense, better offense. We hear that a lot. Oh, by the way, that's not offensive pass interference, by the way. The arm was not extended. The hand was not extended, for those that would be asking. No. You're allowed to just have your hand there. He did not extend his hand. That hand is not extended. He's basically that the NFL has consistently said that it's fighting for the ball. And don't forget that. Actually, tugging on a jersey. If a ref had saw that, that would have been defensive pass interference, which is why the flag was thrown. Yeah, that's how good that pass was. That's a crazy good pass. It's interesting how this ref didn't see that, but then threw the flag. I wonder if he was told to throw that from the ref that did see it.
He threaded the needle with that pass.
That's Josh Allen, man. I mean, that's an elite quarterback pass.
Mm-hmm.
This is a sick pass. Like, that's sick. Let's keep it $1. If not for that pass being completed, Buffalo going into the half only scoring 10 points in the first half, a whole lot will change. But now Buffalo can at least keep its game plan from going if they want to.
Yeah.
Okay, now right now Kansas City called completely out of position. Yeah, completely out of position. That's a huge play for them. So now Buffalo has momentum. Do they have more momentum than Kansas City? Well, if you look at that last play, Kansas City looked a little bit 75%. Buffalo looked 100%. Okay, now you get this far. This is 4th down. You better score, right? Let's see what they do. Oh. Yep.
Man.
Okay, mission accomplished. You don't have to look pretty. Mission accomplished. Great play call, by the way. Who would think Josh Allen would and being this close to the goal would run an option like that? Great call. So Buffalo got Kansas City on their heels badly now. This does count as badly. Even though the score is close, this counts badly. So if the Eagles are watching this, there's some running plays you can do on Kansas City. There's some running plays you can do. I'm going to tell you this, though. Not sure about the same running plays you were doing with Saquon going to work. Not sure about that. That will probably take it away from your zone, the zone blocking or the running to the perimeter through that same lane. That'll probably be taken away from you.
Oh, yeah. They're
Probably.
really going to scheme up something.
Right.
Andy Reid, them gonna be ready.
Yeah. Kansas City is one of the most well-prepared teams in the whole league. Yeah. So okay. Y'all may recognize this same look. Here we go again. We got 4 in the backfield, including Mahomes, right? One-on-one matchup. We've been here before. So this is something the Eagles got to get prepared for. What do you do with this look? See, the one thing that the Commanders didn't have the advantage of, with the Eagles, the Commanders didn't have anything to force the Eagles to pay attention to except for Jaden Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City got all this you got to think about. So now imagine these Eagles linebackers being frozen, and all of a sudden they're stuck in position. Eagles going to be getting a taste of their own medicine too, just like the Chiefs are. See, now if you remember, the first version of this was the fake handoff, and then it ended up with Kareem Hunt, right? Now it's a fake to Kareem Hunt, and look who's running. Mahomes jogging. Mahomes is jogging. He jogging. Look at this. Brother jogging. See that? Look at this. Jog. He jogged to a touchdown.
That was easy.
Yeah, he jogged to a touchdown. So now, guess who got momentum? The Chiefs. They took it back. And here's a couple of reasons why. First, it's late in the third quarter, and you get the lead back, and you're at home. So those are some reasons why. And plus, that's another thing Kansas City has that maybe Philly don't have. They got different layers and different ways to beat you. That's Philly. We're going to find out.
No, that's a fact.
Realize in this game, if you look at these highlights, Travis Kelce caught 2 passes.
Hey, you know what, man? I didn't even really. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't really hear his name. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really call his name tonight.
We have a lot of Kareem Hunt, Xavier Worthy, Pacheco. There's some things here.
Pacheco
Juju,
want to work too.
Right. There was no Kelsey. So the Buffalo took Kelsey away, and Kansas City still didn't miss a beat.
Mhm.
What happens if Kansas City can take away Saquon? Now, this is the same thing we're hoping. We're not hoping. This is the same thing that we were wondering if the Commanders could do. Obviously, they didn't feel like doing it. So there you go. And we're talking about that because that's the next opponent. That's such a pretty pass. That's just a pretty pass. Like, it looks way more easier than it is. Let's break this pass.
Yeah.
This pass is extremely difficult. First, this pocket is closing fast. Okay? Second, look at what's all around him to pass this ball. Third, look where it ends up. Look at all the traffic it has to go through to get to where it gets to. And there's a defender not too far behind this guy.
Perfect, man.
Patrick Mahomes, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, listen.
Hey, Rock Slim backstage.
We got Slim? Okay, let's get him. Let's get him. All right. Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, on the panel right now, you know, a regular on the Rock Sports Sunday, we got the brother Slim. Slim, what's popping, man?
Salute, man. Yeah,
Salute.
a little late, but man, let me tell you, man. I gotta remember I was telling you last week about Washington tightening up them little holes in their defense. They didn't do it.
They ain't do
They
that.
stopped that run, though.
Hey,
they
Slim.
have to stop it.
Hey, yo, Slim. They not only they didn't tighten up the holes in the defense, they expanded the holes in the defense. The Commanders let the Eagles do exactly what they did to them that they did to the Rams. It was the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
no. They just ran over the Rams.
They just ran over Washington.
They tried to stop the run game.
Nah, they didn't.
But they left everything else open.
Nah, no, they really didn't try to stop the run game.
No.
First play,
They tried. They literally tried, but they don't have the personnel for it.
And you know what? That's exactly the point we're going to. Because when you try, that means you're prepared. All through the game with the Commanders, and we already reviewed that game, by the way. But all through the games with the Commanders, they're out of position. They're playing 75% of the aggression and speed that the Eagles are playing at. And of course, above all else, and this is the worst part of it all, they weren't willing to tackle. Like, if you're going to be,
that shit was crazy.
It was nasty, man.
It was tackling like Little League out there, man.
Yeah, them niggas was out there playing flag football and shit.
Yeah, it's nasty, man. And that's just showing that you could only window dress for so many games in a row, you know. But with this game here, I mean, let's go back a little bit. Get some context. All right, cool. Perfect. All right. So this is Mahomes on this touchdown. Salute jogging Mahomes. This is jogging Mahomes, man. Crazy.
Yeah, he just literally walked right in there, man.
Man.
So we were going over this pass for the 2-point conversion.
This pass was crazy.
I mean, collapsed pocket, defender basically ready to knock the ball out of his hand, another one trying to sack him. And then he they talk about Jaden Daniels' pocket presence. Look at this. Like, this is just, and look how accurate it is. Only this receiver can catch it. That's what quarterbacks are taught to do. Pass it to only where your receiver can catch it. So salute to that, man. And honestly,
Rock, that wasn't a hard pass to make.
Actually, it was.
Now the dude in front of him was trying to he down there attempted.
Look at it again.
In front of him.
Look at it again. Oh, you talking about on the line? Nah, quarterbacks I told you they practice with the little thing waving up in their face all the time, so they know how to throw over there.
Okay, but wait.
It was breaking down though.
But look, we're talking about AFC Championship, and now granted, Mahomes been there, done that. AFC Championship, all this pocket going. Defenders are going to end up in the lane of the pass, though. See this? Look at this.
But he do make it look easy, though. He be making
he has to look easy. But let's call it. Imagine Sam Darnold trying to pass that. Let's do that. Sam Darnold trying to pass that ball. That ball picked off, and if Sam Darnold trying to pass that ball. Okay, here's another one.
Let Tua try that. It is picked up because he got a soft arm.
Jameis Winston.
You got a noodle on.
You said Tua. We'll go with Tua. That's a good one. Jared Goff. Jared Goff has tried to pass this ball, not in the end zone, but in the field of play. What happened? We saw that against the Commanders get picked off. Yeah. So this is not the. This is a crazy, accurate pass to throw. It really is. And you know what's interesting? The Chiefs are really picking on DeMar Hamlin a lot. They picking on him a lot. Keep that in mind as we
say prove yourself.
Uh-huh. And okay, now that's an easy pass. That's an easy pass. But actually Josh Allen set it up. Now that's an easy pass. He's wide open. There's nothing to talk about there. Okay. Tie game, right? You know, you have a slugfest, tie game. Now it's going to be up to the Buffalo. Now, this is where teams lose to the Chiefs. Because when the game is tight, now you have to have an attention to details that you may not be used to playing with, right? Here we go. And then that's setting this up right here. Guess who now this play was talked about on the national broadcast a lot. Notice the contribution of Kelsey.
That fake
Kelsey,
pick.
It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. There's the action. Both of these guys, it's a similar thing to where if you have a lot of running backs or a lot of options in the backfield, right? Linebackers got to respect it, so they're frozen. If you see Travis Kelsey crossing, whether you're whether you're behind him or in front of him, you got to pay attention to him, right? Guess what that does? That slows everything down. Even if you're this guy, it slows everything down. When this slows down, look who's open. Wide open. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Yeah. And the game plan from Kansas City was basically they wanted to put speed on their mismatches. And of course, this brother here, Xavier Worthy, as a rookie, right? He's one of the fastest players in the league. So he's basically, you know what? He's basically like Jameson Williams for this team. Think about it like that. Now, this here is unfortunate because it leaves the door open. But let's see what happens. It would be nicer for this to be a touchdown because you got so close. So Buffalo still has a chance. Attention to detail. Now, you saw the play with that fake pick. That's an attention to detail that Buffalo wasn't ready for. So let's see what Buffalo does with the ball. Attention to detail. And we know how this is going to end up. Why was this not a catch?
No.
Guess why it wasn't a catch? Because Kincaid, even though he's had a good season, Kincaid, most of his catches are not big down the field like that. They're not.
They think they don't catch it.
Okay, last week we were talking about the Ravens game versus the Bills. How that tight end dropped the ball, right? It was discussed. It was debated, and that's fine. That maybe they should have another guy there that was the hot hand. Well, guess what? Here we go again. Should it have been Kincaid down the field in this crucial? Look at this. You have around 2 minutes to try to get back in this game and put pressure back. You're on a fourth down. Why are you sending him? Kincaid didn't do nothing the whole game. Why him? You could have had who's that? Oh, forgetting his name. We'll keep it simple. You could have another receiver down there. Simple. And by the way, where were your receivers down here? Where were they? Let's rewind this all the way back. Like, where are your prime receivers to be here? Or were they even in the game? Like Shakir or any of these guys? Like one of them you got running in the backfield. This is number 10. Why is he not going down the field? Have somebody else in the backfield. Why not have 26? Why is 26 going deep for you on 4th and 5? Why is that happening? 26 ain't. I mean, this was not very good personnel recognition, and this was not the proper personnel.
Down the field. Not at all. Supposed to have the man hit that little middle part of the field, and you know what I mean. Everybody going deep. Nah,
well, that's
the wrong.
Well, yeah, because then you have the deep, and then exactly, then slant play could open up or an out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This guy here, if not mistaken, he wasn't really in the. Is this no? That's not Cook. Okay, this guy, if not mistaken, he wasn't even in the game that much. You have a lot of foreign personnel in your most crucial play of the season. Not good. Salute to Josh Allen for getting the ball off. Yeah, this is as effective as having a lineman down there. Honestly, Kincaid did nothing in the game.
They could catch that, man.
So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He had a slight chance at it. He had a slight chance at it, but nah, he wasn't. He's not a hands person. That's what you got receivers for. Your tight ends are just backups.
Yeah, he's the type of tight end that's used to catching maybe out patterns, maybe first down stuff, maybe in the red zone being a threat. A down the field guy.
Slants.
Yeah.
Outs, hooks, stuff like that. That's his routes.
And it's not saying that he hasn't caught some down the field before, but respectfully, this is not the Bills versus the Jaguars or the Bills versus the Panthers or the Bills versus the Jets. This is the freaking Kansas City Chiefs, a team that owns you psychologically, and attention to detail. Detail. And it's not Josh Allen had to get the ball off. This is on coaching, is what the point is. This is on coaching. If you're going to run this play, you have to run it with your best, as they say, your best horses on the field. Oops, you didn't. And now the Buffalo Bills are going to be chilling on the yacht. They're on a yacht. They're not going to the spot. Yacht or spot, they're going to the yacht.
Man, Blood team, our team's been off that yacht. They just now going, man. You feel me? We back to training camps.
Here's another attention to detail real quick, because this solidified the game for the Chiefs, right? All right.
Oh, my goodness, he got shook up by his damn cleats, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we know what that play is.
That's what happens when you don't commit. You got to commit to the damn tackle, man.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start here. There's no one in the backfield. This is 39, minute 34. Situational football. You know dang on well that the Chiefs are trying to get all. Now, the Chiefs are probably in 4-down territory. You want to look at it that way. Maybe not. Cool. 3rd and 9. Obviously, you have no running threat here. The question is going to be, what are these idiots waiting for?
Go one more person. That's right there by the 30. Yeah. What is he looking at? Even better, the man in front of him. What is he looking at? What are
Find a man. Find a man. Man, you ball. Just like the teaching basketball that applies to football. Find a guy, match up. Simple. But guess what happened?
You find your man, but you still got to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
Uh-huh. And one Slim, right off of that, somebody here should be a spy. And so let's say the spy responsibility is covered, right? Whoever's not the spy, then that means if you see that all the rest of these guys are covered, find a receiver. Because you ain't covering nobody, so find a receiver. But look what happens. These dudes are washed out, and look who's wide open. Game over. Bye-bye. Enjoy the yacht. The yacht. They should call that play the yacht. That's the yacht.
Hey,
Rock, yeah, 43. He found him.
Yeah. I was about to say that.
Athletic enough to get out there.
I swear to God, I was about to say that. Hey, rewind it back. Hey, watch. Hey, he was trying, though. He was trying, wasn't he?
That was his spot. That was his spy right there.
Yeah, he was trying.
Get over there.
Watch.
Yeah, he tried.
Look at him. Look.
You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that.
Hold on. Let's take a look at something. See, that spy had to go through a whole wave of stuff. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna take it frame by frame. Boom. Look at this. How was this 43 going to get through three blockers, three blockers to get to this guy? He wasn't. Look at this.
It's not
And look,
right.
and
This one,
one more
this
thing.
one you got like people like Fred Warner and them. That's why they get the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
'Cause they
because
wanna get
his
to-
only
they
other
know.
option was to be athletic enough to flare out, avoid the block, and just take responsibility here, or to try to go
Yeah,
under.
He's supposed
And
to
then
ran
try
over
to
that.
they try to beat him in that. Now the under is very dangerous because if you miss,
No,
touchdown.
you can't.
You know.
Nope, that's impossible. He ran the right route. You go over all of that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's roll it.
Go over all of that.
But see, he's all that wave all the wave he had to get through slowed him down. And so when he slowed down, that ain't slowed down.
No, look at that step. His angle's already trash. Look where it's
Oh,
put at.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I mean, it's over. That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Unless he can just collapse the. Okay, this is gonna be paused too. Unless he can collapse those ankles or something, it's over. And it was over.
No, he just stepped slow, and his angle of approach was already messed up because he stepped in. You know what I mean? Once he seen that, he saw the threat. He's supposed to just dart it straight to his angle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And granted, no, he didn't see them two people until the last second. But
I wonder if Josh.
If you train this all the time, man, you already automatically know, okay, I'm not going to stop him from catching the ball, so I need to get this angle so I can at least tackle him.
Yo.
Right. So that's your Super Bowl. Your Super
Play
Bowl.
this shit, bro. I was Al Bundy in high school, man. 4 touchdowns in a single game. No,
Okay.
I'm lying. But
well, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Eagles versus the Chiefs. The matchup that hardly nobody wanted, right? Let's be honest. Like of all the matchups that were being talked about, one of the least favorite matchups were the Eagles and the Chiefs because the world is sick of the Chiefs because they win so much and it gets boring, right? And of course, the Eagles didn't really have a story going into this. Now, of course, probably next Sunday we'll go get more into predictions and stuff, just some things to consider. But one thing that should be noticed is this game will come down to how many different ways can somebody be productive. That's how the Chiefs been winning. The Eagles, they can be productive running the ball. That's what they got.
yeah.
They don't have they
Well,
got a lot of wide receivers.
No, we're saying Jalen can actually throw the ball downfield again.
He didn't really do it this game like that. Well,
Not like that, but he actually threw the ball this time. He didn't have 100.
Nah, but he made the
Yeah,
play
passes
downfield when
over.
he had to, though. It was that type
Yeah,
of
that's true.
situation.
So ready for this?
Man, somebody, man, I'm cheering for the Eagles, man. Damn.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
Yeah. We're Chiefs over here.
You're my homeboy Jose, man.
Yeah, man.
No. You can throw a rock in there too. You know, Chiefs are family. You know, we want to keep the Super Bowl in the family. Now, that's not to say that, well, because we want the Chiefs to win, the Chiefs, no matter what, the Chiefs going to win. The Eagles are look, man.
Nah.
Eagles
there for a reason.
This season for this shit, man. It's just crazy, man. I don't know. I don't know who all on the payroll, but damn, they're doing a good job. They're getting that overtime.
Well, because look, when you have a monolith corporation like the NFL, we talked about it last week, man. Whatever storyline they're going to manufacture will work. That's why it becomes even more difficult to predict a lot of this stuff storyline wise. You know, I mean, because think about it. Okay, so this is a matchup that no one's really caring about, right? They're going to run their whole media campaigns to bring certain stuff out. The first thing you notice, well, and we talked about it, Mahomes is chasing Brady. If Mahomes does this will be the first one to win 3 Super Bowls all in a row. No one's ever done it. you know, and then after that, Mahomes will be one step closer to Brady. They're not going to be really saying too much for the Eagles, except, well, the Eagles have been tortured before, and they've been here, and you know. And Jalen Hurts is coming back from a concussion.
Saquon okay. Get his praise as a running back, as
right?
A great,
and this would be their second.
Well, and that's something they did push. They're like, yeah, because you know they ran the quote. Saquon wants to prove that yes, you can strictly run the ball and win the Super Bowl. The running back position is back.
And this would be like the Eagles' second one too, on it. Like second in recent, like with Hurts, a second Super Bowl if they win.
Yeah.
So
it'd be Hurts second.
Yeah, so they can make it to where like
there right now.
Yeah, so they can make it to where like too, like say if the Eagles win too, like that could be the rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with Mahomes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I guess that could work. I mean, you know, Mahomes is considered black. Jalen Hurts is considered black. That'll go with the stuff we're talking about with the Black History Month. Oh, by the way, as a side note, y'all know Trump is trying to get rid of Black History Month, right?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Yeah. Now,
well, I mean, it's ironic that they gave us history, or the shortest butt of the year too.
Well, it's ironic.
That's for another conversation.
No, it is.
Well, my thing is Trump getting rid of it because it's inaccurate or what?
You know what? That story has to develop more because it only was
it's just in the starting stage. So
100%. You know. Like it's not really a set in stone thing. It's more like by the way. So usually when stuff starts out as a whisper, it yells later.
Could have been some shit he was talking about to his homeboys. Like, what happened? What do you think happened if I get rid of Black History Month? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Oh shit, Trump's talking about getting rid of Black History. It could be something like that.
100%. and look,
but we gotta let it cook.
You know what's funny about so-called black people in the United States of America? These are some of the biggest punks ever, man. We've been waiting to say this forever, so y'all just hold on. You know why they punks?
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. You know why they punks?
Black Lives Matter. Ran by a white boy.
Man.
Well, the reason why they're punks is because their biggest complaint is they want inclusion. What type of successful society or sub-society wants inclusion? You should want to have your thing and dominate. But no, your thing is you want your oppressive massa to give you something, such as a Black History Month. You let these fools call you black. You know what I'm saying?
That's not even the race.
Oh,
that's
the
really color. That's not even the color. What is black? Black is void of color, man.
But look, you can't tell these pseudo. We're gonna have to say that for offline. I'm about to say something.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on. So, ladies and gentlemen, Rock Sports Sunday continues. Your Super Bowl is the Kansas City Chiefs versus Eagles. So things to watch for is going to be adjustments and layers. Which team can do more against their opponent? They'll win. Of course, it still goes. Who can run the ball the best? Yes. Who can stop the run? Absolutely. And who turns the ball over the least? And it should be noted, though, that there's Kansas City, major turnover, still beat the Bills. Just think about that. Eagles did not turn the ball over to get to the Super Bowl.
No, and Washington had a lot of.
A whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, about 20 of the 55 points the Eagles got was off of turnovers. Let's keep it $1.
Exactly.
So now we have, and we showed it at the beginning that we're gonna dig into this all-star thing with the NBA for a minute. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Greg the Great is in the building. Greg the Great, what's up? Be sure to subscribe to Greg the Great's YouTube channel.
Salute.
This dude's coming off 2 consensus wins, man. Starting off January 2025. This dude's on record. So he was on the panel. Salute the Content Cartel, the HNIC VBL Cartel. Talking about never forget. Oh, he got a battle coming up next week. What are we doing? Oh man, he's going to be battling rapper Stone. Greg the Great.
Finally.
Greg the Great. If he gets past the Stone, he could be one of the few battle rappers out here that has a 3-0 record to start to. Well, when Greg the Great said that he's going for battle rapper of 2025, he outside. Greg, respectfully, some of y'all that's talking that stuff, Greg trying to get the lead on you.
Oh, Greg, fine. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, right here. There it is. So there's your exclusive right there. And that battle's booked. That battle's booked. Salute again, VBL. You know, they booked that. That's next week. Never forget 6.
We was just talking about that last week too.
It's interesting how these things look for battle rap. You may want to watch shows, and not just Rock Files, but you may want to watch the King Cole shows. You may want to watch the Content Cartels. Definitely watch Smoke Kings. Be sure to watch. We drop the exclusive, so this way when you see this stuff happen, you won't be shocked. Like, wait a minute, oh man, I didn't even know. You didn't know because you didn't watch. Just saying. Watch Blunt Visuals. He be dropping exclusives. King Cole, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Viral Money.
Sure,
Viral Money got a bunch of
I
exclusives.
don't know. Hold on. I got let me go do that. Let me see.
Right. Salute the Great, the
I
Great.
can't even.
Putting in work. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
I get over there, bro. I didn't even subscribe to you, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
shit.
What up?
Appreciate
What
you,
up?
Phil,
I
man.
handle that. My
Appreciate
bad.
you.
I handle
I
that.
gotta do the same. I gotta see if I'm subscribed to you too. Same shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And
Don't be
it's gonna
doing
be
that,
Great, the
man.
Great. It should be the number 8 in there, if not mistaken. Yeah, it's really great.
Salute,
And
Greg.
ladies and gentlemen, on the panel right now, direct from Alaska headquarters, we got great rap versus rapper Stone. Yes, we will. We can talk a little bit of battle rap, obviously, before we get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know, but Greg, just let you know, this Rock Sports Sunday, we're just going to do a little bit with this NBA All-Star thing, and this is one thing to talk about, honestly. Now, look. Oh, by the way, real quick, actually, there's a couple things. Hey, Blunt, want to show Blunt something because we talked about this a couple shows ago. Remember? Oh, and there it is. I hope this is it. Please be it. Okay. Yeah, we'll go here. So this is your current playoff situation for the NBA. All right. So let's go ahead and get some Zoom going. Perfect. Now, remember how Cleveland got this huge start on everybody? Like, you know, they were like 21-2. Now they're still top, right? They're still number 1, 36-9. But Cleveland has lost 3 games in a row. So they're kind of trending down. And some of the teams they lost to in Indiana. They lost to I think a Miami. No. You know, we don't have to guess. Let's not guess. We ain't gonna guess. No guessing. Here you go. Boom. Boom. All right. So this is Cleveland's schedule. Let's go to the list. Again, for those that's following along, you got it. Sports.yahoo.com.
Hey, Rock, I'm about to go let the dogs
Stay
out,
along
man.
that.
Salute, Rock. Salute, Slim. Salute, Greg.
Salute,
I'm about to
Buck.
go let the
Blunt.
Now, peep the last 3 games they lost. Houston, Philly, and Houston again. Okay? Why are we showing that? Because we were asking the question, did Cleveland peak too soon and show too much? It's possible because they're trending down right now. Now, of course, the next team they play is trending up. And this is the next team they play. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We got a shot. Now, will we beat them? We beat them in
Are they playing Detroit at home?
They are playing Detroit at the spot. Yep. So Detroit's on the road.
Oh, yeah. Detroit is good at home. So they got a fight on their hands.
No. Detroit.
Oh, no. They're playing in Cleveland.
In Cleveland. Yeah.
Oh, Detroit not. Well, Cade Cunningham not good on the road. So we'll see how that unfolds.
Hold on. Let's check the schedule. Because they're on a road trip right now. And this is for Detroit, right? And it got to be said this. How is Cade Cunningham not a starter, but Jalen Brunson is, man? Like, so Jalen Brunson.
Cade is a star. What's he talking about?
No. Start.
Oh, you saying yeah, that's a good question.
Because Cade is having.
I think Cade barely missed it, man. Because Jalen barely got in himself.
Right. And, you know, but they got Jalen. They got Jalen Brunson as an all-star starter here. Where is the schedule?
Starter too?
Yep. They got.
Hey, man, it's fan voting, man. It's all about the fan vote.
Yeah,
K to
yeah,
make
so
it next year for sure. K to make it next year for sure.
but let's keep it $1. When it comes to, and of course, being a data channel, right? A lot of these this voting concept, it gets scapegoated, right? A lot of these organizations choose who they want to choose. Honestly, because let's be straight, who sees the vote?
Oh shit! Excuse me.
No,
Sorry.
you good. You good. So this is Detroit's last 5 games. And keep in mind that these games here are on the road. Detroit beat Houston. And really, this game against Atlanta was a blowout, but fine. So the last, we'll go last 5. So they lose to Indiana, they lose to Phoenix. So right now they're 2-3 in their last 5, but they beat Houston. And they're on the road right now. And they're coming off a loss to Orlando. Now that's to say, it doesn't mean that because they lost to Orlando and they beat Houston that they can beat Cleveland. It's just saying that they got more of a shot than they had recently. That's all. It's gonna be something to watch. And let's keep it $1. If Cade Cunningham and the Pistons go in there and beat Houston, I mean, first of all, Cade's already an all-star. They may have to reconsider. It may be too late, but they may have to reconsider that starting thing, just in case. So if someone drops out or someone gets injured, then Cade should be a starter. As simple as that. You know.
Yeah, he should definitely be up on the team for sure.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
But imagine if Jaden Ivey didn't get injured.
Man, and see that's another thing. Here's Cade doing all of this, keeping this Piston team. Yeah, so what's their record? Pistons are 22 and 23 and 22. Right now, as we sit, the Pistons are in a solid playoff position, number 6 in the East, 23 and 22. Mm-hmm. And this is what Cade, and look, here's their offense. So they got an average, basic, slightly average.
Middle of the pack. Middle, yeah. Above average.
Right. So these are all offensive stats, right? A defense, you know, they're up there. Cade Cunningham is basically having these type of stats and productions without his running mate. His only running mate he has is Malik Beasley and an occasional Harris. Whereas these other guys have a team.
And don't forget Tim Hardaway Jr. now. Sometimes Tim Hardaway heat up.
Occasionally. But see, when you have a running mate, that's a consistent running mate. The only consistent running mate.
I really know. Because Beasley ain't that consistent either, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay, hold on now. Beasley in the NBA currently has one of the highest 3-point percentages and one of the most 3-point attempts. He's consistently doing it.
Yeah, but he'll have games where he'll only get 9 points.
Well, that's any shooter in the world.
His percentages are consistent, yes, but if you only shoot 5 times and make 3, of course you're gonna be consistent according to the data, you know.
Yeah, well, also
he have games where he fall off too, man. Look like he was still playing for the Lakers.
Lord. So check this. Imagine if Cade Cunningham had like a Jaylen Brown playing with you or a Giannis playing.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, the reason why that's being said because Jason Tatum, who's an all-world player, right? He gets all this glorified stuff. He got it.
World, he gets covered up. There's so many good players on that team.
Well, that's the
they
point.
hide him, man.
Well, that's the point. And we're talking about Cade Cunningham, who faces double and triple teams because he doesn't have a lot of support. Even to this moment, he has more support than he had recently. But he don't have he don't have as much support as the rest of these all-stars. What the point is, Giannis over there playing with Dame Lillard. Donovan Mitchell over there playing with Mobley and Jared Allen and all these guys, right? Jalen Brunson over there playing with Karl Anthony Towns, and say OG Anunoby and all this. And Cade Cunningham really only has Malik Beasley.
Yeah, he missing Jaden Ivey. I'm telling you.
Oh, you know he is.
Because Ivy was on his way.
Oh, he was. You know, and look, when Ivy comes back, depending on how that mix goes, that's going to help.
Quick on the injuries. Quick the injuries, man. Did I give you anything about Ivy return?
Ivy might be coming back after All-Star break, maybe. Yeah. And keep in mind, Tobias Harris can't talk. Tobias Harris injured last game. Yeah. So Tobias has a head injury as of last game, and Jaden Ivey's been out.
Tobias will be all right. Somebody just slapped him up back to the side of his head. He'll be all right. But Ivy, damn, I don't know.
Ivy. Let's see if we can get some rumors on Ivy real quick. You know, these are just rumors. We'll go with Ivy return status. Go to our updated page here.
Because you know how the NBA is. They didn't even let us know Wagner was coming back for Orlando. You know what I mean? Until like 2 days before, like, man, I thought he was out. Messing up the nickel parlays, man.
If Pablo Banchero can come
That's
back,
another one. Banchero too.
Yeah, you know, like here it is right here. Boom. So if Ivy's out at least 4 weeks after surgery, and this is according to Bleacher.
Surgery. Okay. Damn.
See?
So that's going to take more or less about 6 to 8 in reality.
Boom.
Or just mean he can come back and start contact.
Yeah.
Around
the All-Star break. More than likely. Around the All-Star break. Could be all right. The Los Angeles Lakers can't stand them, which they would burn. But the Los Angeles Lakers, all of a sudden,
hey, watch them out.
Sorry, man. Come on, dog. You know what it is when it comes to Pistons and Lakers. You know what it is. You know what it is.
I know very well.
Yeah, buddy. It was a pleasure sweeping y'all, by the way, this season. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having y'all, man. Paul.
He had to sneak that one in there, boss.
Yeah, he did, man.
100%.
They do nothing but concede, man, because I whooped the shit. They whooped our ass that year, man. I'm like, what the? Kobe acting like a bitch. Shaq acting like a bitch. Call Gary Payton playing like a bitch.
Motherfucker.
No, we're talking about this stuff. We're talking about this. Yeah, this. 2025. Yeah.
Oh, man. Man, we just being
hey, man,
nice
look.
to y'all, man.
No. Oh, come on. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Y'all had your full squad up
Man, we was being nice,
squad
man.
up on there.
We was being nice, man.
Look, I mean, yeah, we have no problem taking nice sweeps. Nice sweeps, mean sweeps. We take all sweeps. Yes, we do that. Yes. What we got? Are we back? Okay, we're back. Apologize for that for those that's watching the screen, but you know, here's the Lakers. But here's the thing we want to bring out about the Lakers. The Lakers, playoff standing wise, when it comes to the West, not sure if this is gonna hold up, but the Lakers are number 5, man, as it stands now. These are the early returns. These are early returns. These are early returns. These are early returns. These are early returns.
You ahead of the Clippers, man. I don't care.
And look, the last 10 games, 6-4. All right. The only question about the Lakers is A, are you going to have team chemistry, and B, are you going to play defense more often? Because when you guys play defense, you're actually a very good.
We're not going to play no defense. We ain't going to play no defense.
Well,
my question is, are they going to finally get the big man that Anthony Davis been asking for the past 3 years?
Probably not, because they
had some talks.
Well, okay, so Miles Turner they want, right? They want Miles Turner from Indiana.
Turner, Valanciunas, who else? Damn. I know them two for sure.
What is this?
Oh, Vucevic.
You know, they got a shot now. They got some assets to give up for Vucevic. They really should look at that, because Vucevic is more of a shooter, and then Anthony Davis can play more inside. Yay, that might help him out, especially in the West.
Let's see if that's gonna really work, because that's what AD like to do. He like to stand outside and shoot. Well, he used to before he became a center.
Well, see, and that's where AD wants to go back to being a power forward. He wants to kind of mix that Rudy Gobert and Carl Anthony Towns had, but with a more effective inside presence. Because Rudy Gobert is trash offensively, you know that. So if you get a Vucevic with the Lakers, right,
Mhm.
you would have the double big man action you could run and be almost like a pick your poison type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You could
Yeah,
have that.
pull that center from down low. There, you can go down there and rebound. You know what I
There it
mean?
is.
That'll be LeBron James. You gonna run through, grab a board or two.
And as usual, LeBron James might be holding this team back. Keep it out. He might be because there's a whole circus with him. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole lot.
Hey man, the king could do nothing wrong, man.
Oh wow! Well, that's the problem with the NBA. That's the problem with the NBA, dog, right there.
Oh, everybody get mad when I say that.
Hey man, but look, these ratings don't say it. Oh, and Houston is number 2. Houston's number 2 in the West, dog.
Oh yeah, Houston is balling, man.
Crazy. Memphis is a huge surprise. They were not even supposed to be up here like
But
that.
Memphis do this every year. I'm not surprised by that.
Okay.
They do it every year and get put out in the first round.
Well, see,
Damn.
and that's why. Well, what Pete is, and that's why we go back to the East for a minute. With Cleveland having this type of start, right? They're kind of the same. Cleveland the last 2 seasons
True.
had all this hype. Oh, Cleveland, look out for Cleveland. What happened? First round, goodbye.
No, Rocky capping, man. Cleveland will get put out in the second round.
Oh, apologies. My bad. What was slipping on that? Okay, so let's run it back. So Cleveland get all this hype, and wee, pause if necessary. They get put out in the second round for a team that was predicted to go to the finals. Now, of course, we know Boston's in the way, obviously. But still, though,
Yeah.
you would think a team that would have, and look, a lot of those top tier teams have similar talent. Milwaukee, Cleveland, unfortunately Boston, etc. But here's the team. You got Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and a decent bench. Actually, a very good bench. And this the most we getting. I mean, that's a whole lot of money to spend, knowing that you're barely not going to go to a conference finals. That's basically.
But we don't know that just yet, right? We know you predicting the future, but nah, man.
Well, let's see. You see these 4 teams here?
Although it's been tradition,
Yeah, I'm just saying, like these 4 teams.
that's that kryptonite right up underneath them, Paul.
It is.
A team in the green, just like Superman. You ain't like that green kryptonite shit.
Is it almost a foregone conclusion that Boston is the best of the East? Is that like a foregone conclusion, or is Cleveland really a threat? Because
if you look at that list, man, the only other people that could possibly compete is Milwaukee.
Yeah, get that. Because look, after these 4 teams, and New York would probably be the worst of these 4 teams here. Yeah.
New York's the first round out of here pick.
So after
sorry to my fellow New Yorkers, but y'all be out of here in the first round, man.
And whatever. Don't apologize to them. They're a big market. They'll get over it. They'll be all right. But look.
Yeah, they will.
But after these first 4 teams, the Indiana, Detroit, Orlando's, et cetera, of the world, I mean, they're just basically fighting to see if they can get a favorable matchup to even go to the second round. Because these teams here are way beneath these top. They are.
Messed up part is Orlando came out swinging, man, until they got injured. Started getting injured, man.
And that's a fact.
Miami, y'all can forget about Miami, man.
Miami's a huge disappointment, honestly. Miami's a huge
It's
disappointment.
your boy Jimmy Jordan, man.
Yeah. Jimmy Butler, young and the Butler, or what they call it, Jimmy and the Restless. There we go, Jimmy and the Restless.
Jimmy Jordan, man. What's up with you, man?
Man, this cat here.
Y'all know Michael Jordan is pop. Stop it.
Right.
Allegedly.
You must mean Michael B. Jordan, because you ain't talking about the Air Jordan. Anyway,
that's Michael C. Jordan, nigga.
And look at this team that's beneath, that's like way down here. Look at this team right here.
Damn.
Look at that. Philadelphia, as we stand right now, the Sixers, for many reasons.
Yeah. The system ain't working, huh?
The process
can't be. And Paul George, he can't figure his way out over there.
I mean, this is trash. And look, it's one thing to be down here and you're a team like, let's say, Toronto. That's
yeah.
Brooklyn, that's the team tanking, whatever. But you're down here and you got a lot of money paid out to play. I mean, yo, in Chicago, that's why Chicago want to break their team up. They're like, we paid all this
Yeah,
money.
yeah. Chicago ready to tank.
No, they just don't play well together. They don't play defense well together. They have a bunch of
That too, but they ready to tank. They like shit. They trying to say, forget it, man. Let's see what we can get in return as far as draft picks.
their top two players, Zach LaVine and Vucevic. They're basically trying to give them away.
Yeah.
You saw they did.
They were talking to the Lakers. You know that nobody like giving the Lakers no good players. So you know it's bad if they talking to the Lakers about Vucevic.
Right.
Matter of fact, and Levine too. One of them.
Yeah. No, both of them. Both of them are in rumors right now to go to y'all. Straight up, both of them.
Yeah, yeah. So they're trying to get Jimmy Butler to Phoenix right now.
Right.
I think I heard about Jimmy to Phoenix. Bill to Milwaukee.
Either Milwaukee or Miami.
Or Miami, yeah.
They're
And then they working on something like that. So
yeah, man. And look, the second Cat left this team, Minnesota, all of a sudden, look where they at.
yeah, that's wild to me, man. Minnesota, then they got rid of Karl Anthony Towns, so you know who the problem really was.
Uh-huh.
And he's still over there showing you.
And Mr. Randall is not a proper replacement for Karl Anthony Towns. He's not.
Nah, I mean, there's the reason the Lakers got rid of him back in the day. And people was mad about that, right? But remember Magic Johnson was running the team back then.
Right.
He was the one really scouting the talent, not Pelinka.
And last point to say about the NBA before we get to some battle rap real quick is, look, man, the West, the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the top 11 teams.
It's always been like that, though, Rock. It's always been like that on the West, Rock. You know that.
No doubt. Oh, no. I got you. The East is, well, you know, the East. What we got? What we got the East? So we
they don't like that cold ass weather, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we got 9. We got 9.
Well, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna even cap. Their records look a lot better than they did last year.
Everything looks better than it did last season.
Yeah, I will say that.
Yeah. You know, and but look, you know, a lot of teams in the East don't have the luxury to be the to be the brothel and prostitutes of the NBA like the Lakers do. You know, the Lakers. Let's be honest, the Lakers win because of the NBA. Teams like the Pistons, we win despite the NBA. That's the difference. We have to actually go win. You know, Lakers get gifted. Their stuff.
There it is.
Like,
3.
Oh, we get gifted, huh? Okay. All right. Can't be hard work. It can't be hard work, huh, brother? Okay.
Man, listen. All that Saved by the Bell stuff is good for TV.
Damn.
Let you tell it.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know,
Hey, whatever you want to call it, man.
It's the same
It
thing.
only bought us one chip in the past 5 years.
And look what that took. Y'all basically have to get.
I know, man.
You have to order LeBron to go to your team. Like, LeBron, you going here? Oh, okay.
LeBron ordered us. He told us, I'm going there. We're coming there. Me, Savannah, and the kids. We're going to LA. And Magic, you gonna approve this shit? And then Magic retired on him. Like, oh man, what the?
Well, let's be honest. Was it really up to Magic? It wasn't really up to Magic. It was up.
No, it was. That was definitely Magic's doing. LeBron even said that's the only reason, quote unquote, that's the only reason he came to LA. What's his cap?
That wasn't.
But
that was Adam Silver and his buddies, man. Come on.
Nah. Well, that wasn't Adam Silver, man. Y'all know LeBron could do whatever he want to do.
Yeah,
but what other team was he going to go to? Where was he going to go?
No.
He had to go to LA. He got production company, studio. Come on, man.
Who gave it to him? Who gave him that?
Shit, him?
Nah. Come on, man. There's no worker that give themselves anything. You know that. Come on, man. He's a worker.
Man, make millions of dollars. You think you can't take millions of dollars and open your own business?
Not the way they're owned. No, these workers. Okay, it's like this. We don't do an analogy, so we don't get in trouble on this too, right? Okay. If there's a chick on the stroll and she's owned,
Damn.
okay, her money is dictated by whom? We know. Come on, man. We all grew up basically in similar hoods. We know how this game go. The chick that's on the track, she ain't controlling the stack. Who control her
So
stack?
you saying the NBA is keeping all of their money?
They have to. Yes.
No, they gotta
It's
pay their
Hollywood,
brother.
bro. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood. There's not a single organization in Hollywood that let their, for the sake of YouTube, that let their chick, that let the chick control the stack.
Kind of true though. Kind of true. Hollywood
Name one.
is weird, but
Look at Orlando Brown. Look at Orlando Brown. He's one of the biggest. Oh boy, can't do it tonight.
yeah, this got to be for another lie.
Yeah. Let's go to battle rap.
One more thing though before you get into how you feel about
Go ahead.
the Raiders hiring their new head coach Pete Carroll.
Didn't see it coming. Be honest with you. Full disclosure, didn't see it coming, but not surprised. Looking at the after effect, not surprised. I mean, Tom Brady is a crazy sales. Tom Brady was after Ben Johnson. You know, so Ben Johnson was close to coaching the Raiders. So Tom Brady is a crazy bargaining chip to get anybody, and he got Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine if you're a head coach, and here comes the greatest.
What
we got? We good?
No. My bad. I'm playing 2K. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg, we welcome you to the panel. Usually on the show like this, we kind of have to be wary because in a lot of cases, all of a sudden there might be a strike or someone taking the volume away. You know how this goes.
Oh, okay. So, my bad.
We just got to keep one eye open. But as far as Tom Brady recruiting Pete Carroll, man, if Tom Brady's coming to the house of any NFL coach, look, Tom Brady almost got Bill Belichick to say goodbye to North Carolina, the coach over there. So Tom Brady has become a very powerful face in the NFL. So Pete Carroll, coach, the only question about Pete Carroll is his endurance. How many seasons they gonna get out of him to coach there? And another thing about that, who's gonna be the general manager to get him some talent? Because they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Aiden O'Connell tries really. You know, he has a. You know, he's like Aiden O'Connell is like a diet Ryan Fitzpatrick, right? You can't build no franchise around that. That ain't gonna be it. So, respectfully. So it's not, you know, like even with Ben Johnson. So we're talking about that. We're just going off the top of the brain here. Ben Johnson's going to coach in Chicago, and he's going to be under zero management. The thing that's overlooked is that it's cool if you want to be a head coach, but you got to have a general manager that knows how to draft and get you talent. They got talent over there, but they got to get more talent around it. First of all, on that offensive line. So I'm not sure who's going to do that. And Ben Johnson is not a scout. So someone has to scout over there. And let's go back to Pete Carroll. That's the same situation with Pete Carroll. Who's going to scout? Who's the general manager? Who's going to get these contracts? And is Pete Carroll going to be enough to attract what quarterback to play?
But the thing about it, Pete Carroll was the one that went and got Russell Wilson.
And when did that happen?
I forgot, but
1875?
So you said he ain't gonna have no leeway with the Raiders? You think Tom Brady ain't gonna allow him to go ahead and do what he needs to do?
It's 50-50. Pete Carroll can recruit, but now watch. If he's doing the recruiting and he's going to be coaching, that goes back to the question about Pete Carroll's endurance. Is he going to be
okay. I like how you led. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, like Pete Carroll lives longer than. Think about Dick Vermeil when Dick Vermeil coached the Rams and stuff. You know, he had a couple of glory. He was on there about 3-4 seasons. So what positive moving forward with this franchise are you going to get out of Pete Carroll in 3 or 4 seasons? Now look,
we'll see.
Yeah.
Number one, you got to actually have a winning season.
Whoa. Well, how about this?
That's a start.
It ain't gonna be next season. And
of course not. Nah. Unless he get lucky and find a Jaden Daniels.
Right. Looking at this college football landscape, you got Shador out there. Okay. You got.
Shador going to pick one though. They're going to have number 1 pick for him.
So you have to find a way if you're Raiders you have to do some let's just say some basement.
Gotta make a trade. I give you my round 2, 3, and 4 for this number 1 or something, and the number 1 next season. You know what I mean?
Guess what? How good are the court? Okay, so you got the guy to Miami coming out. You know, he's fired. You might have the guy coming out of Texas. Okay, he's fired. Colorado, we just mentioned.
Which one? Arch Manning or the other one?
The Ewers.
Oh, Quinn. Yeah, okay.
Quinn Ewers, yeah. So if you really think that he's that, you may want to go ahead and do what you can to get him number 1. You know,
I don't know about him, though, man.
He's an NFL quarterback, but is he a number 1 pick?
That part right there, you just said it.
He a bad man. I hope you got to
I don't know if that'll be the first pick, though. Nah.
And look, and in this draft, do you have enough quarterbacks that even have a Jaden Daniels in there?
You'd be surprised, though, man.
Outside
Remember, Tom Brady was the 7th round last man standing, man.
Okay,
he turned out to be a great. You feel me?
Yeah. Now watch. That was once every millennia. Because how many quarterbacks turn out to be great?
Only one that I can recall.
There you go.
Oh wait, two. Well, one is on his way to greatness, and one isn't great.
Let's go.
I heard that. No doubt. Battle rap. We got early returns, by the way. We got early returns for battle rap. For those that don't know, earlier today we put up our usual community tab polls to represent a lot of recent activity. Salute to Bar You to Death. Salute to Bar You to Death, and also salute to No Picks Battle League with OG Capri. We do have our polls up there. Let's take a look at our early read to the terms. We asked a couple
questions. What the hell D-Money do now?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man, y'all in this drama, man. Yo, what the?
I don't know. Look, no, to just say for this channel, we don't deal in drama. So we deal in data, topics, and all this good stuff. That's about it. So anything happening on the other side is what they got. Okay, so for Barry to Death, and look, the judges, the judges, and the gave their win.
Hold on, wait. Because y'all was giving me a lot of slack about this side, that side, other side talk. You know what I'm saying?
It's all one side, though. That's what I don't understand.
So
it's all virtual, man. What the?
Let me explain why I say that. Because there's definitely been a divide since I've entered the culture, or there was a rift caused where it was like, this was like the dark side, if you will. They was even calling it that. You know what I'm saying?
That was regular battle rap, though, right? Are you talking about the virtual side? What's saying this? The dark side?
Virtual, like A-Dep,
wow.
Because of all the, you know what I'm saying, things that he would attach himself to, or he would blog about, and you know what I'm saying? They were calling this like the darker side of, and then they.
I ain't gonna listen. You deleted it?
Who?
My bad, Greg. No, I was reading the chat. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, really? Greg, go ahead, but just
no. Yeah, that was about it. So that's why I went. You know what I mean? Like they were themselves calling it that. You know what I'm saying? Back when the D-Moneys and the Yo-Yos and all of them, that was what. So it just became a this side, that side. You know what I'm saying? But
now wait.
So let me ask you this, Greg. Do you think it was out of the spirit of competition, or do you think it was like on some malicious shit?
I think it was malicious because I'm sure y'all have seen an A-Dep blog or two where it was very malicious. It was very attacking.
But see, I don't feed into that shit, man.
Real quick question.
Not to say nobody else does. I'm just saying.
Wait. Didn't to keep it a dollar? Only familiar with a couple of names. Weren't these names that were associated with Dark Side? Weren't they calling themselves the Dark Side or no?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I was going. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, that's a good statement.
Yeah,
all of that.
Because looking at it from the outside lens, it was mad confusing. Because he was okay. So here's one name. So I guess and I don't know why a grown man would name himself this, but there's a guy named Liddy or something. Didn't Liddy call himself Dark Side and said that was Dark Side Mafia?
He's not a battle rapper though.
Yes.
Okay,
All
right.
He's not
Yep,
a battle rapper, or he don't throw battle rap events and
before
none of
that
that.
whole shit phased out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, see, the good news about this channel, Greg, and as you see, the good news about this channel, if it's virtual, and we got to be very clear, if it's virtual battle rap, or if it's
Facts, Alyssa.
but if it's a battle rap card that involves virtual battle rappers, that's what we cover on the Rock Files. You know what I'm saying? So we don't care where.
No, trust me. I went back and watched the 3 lives.
Yep.
And I saw you were live, so I was like, oh, let me come see what's going on in the sports world. Because I haven't been keeping up. I've been kind of out of the loop, you know what I'm saying? But
Man, you playing 2K, what you talking about?
I'm playing 2K, but I'm talking about like the real shit. I haven't been
No,
following
I'm
at
just
all.
fucking with you, but
Both of my teams are shit any fucking way, so I'm not.
yeah, mine been on the boat. Shit, mine didn't even sniff the playoffs.
Bruh, mine ain't even thinking about playoffs, nigga. We can't. We just.
Hey, look,
We
every
lucky to
team
get
goes through it, man.
we lucky to get a handful of wins. At this point.
Well, peep this for a minute. Now, look, represent the Detroit Lions, right? And keep in mind, we don't over here. It's not just the Detroit Lions. Like we got a family of teams we rock with. Of course, Detroit Lions is the home base, no doubt. But
right.
Commanders, Chiefs, Steelers, Giants, Raiders, and Lions. That's who we rock with, right? So, seeing that matchup and all this stuff, the Lions. You're gonna speak for them. The Lions been down forever. I mean, outside of the last 3 seasons, there ain't been nothing talking about with the Lions, so it's completely understandable. But let's just be very, very well noted. The very second.
But hold on, not to cut you off, Rock. Yeah. Weren't y'all y'all just had a straight 1-win season, right? Or was that another team?
Brother, we had a season where we didn't win a game.
Y'all didn't get a whole 0-16.
Yes, we did. We had a donut.
Yeah. For real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And they were
damn.
What was it? They were.
Y'all was actually a pro team back then, right? Was y'all a pro team back then?
2008, technically, but not really.
2008? Oh, y'all.
2008.
Wow.
2008,
I could have sworn y'all won 1 game.
Well, no, hold up. That's not the funniest part. The funniest part is the other team that didn't get a win was the Cleveland Browns. Shortly after that, I think 11.
See, now I know Cleveland didn't get a win.
Right. Yeah.
I was Cleveland that 1 win. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about the Browns that had 1 win that season.
Yeah.
And the team they beat was mad as hell.
Yeah, man. So look, listen.
But yeah, my bad.
The Lions have been like the armpit. The Lions and the Browns, in a lot of ways, have been the armpit of the NFL forever. So yeah, no doubt.
Jaguars
So
was up there too.
Who?
Jacksonville. They was pretty bad.
Hey, Alyssa, that is funny as hell.
It was like 3 teams that were just like terrible.
Wait. Yeah.
And now my team is that, and them 3 teams are winning.
Hey, hold on. We're gonna go back to that. But Alyssa, now look, no one's ever seen you either. So the only thing we can picture is you with a turntable in that wine glass now. That's all we got. So we're
up there and cam up. Shit, fuck you talking about?
Man, look straight up. Look, this is gonna be a PSA. You know why Rock would never cam up in this sector? The less information, the better. Yeah, have you seen what this? Not just this part of virtual battle rap, but just battle rap in general. Battle rap is too petty to give information to. Seriously, this is the last place. I don't even know why people give their personal information to battle rap. All it's going to do is just be completely distorted, a narrative push, and be completely out of order. I mean, salute to those that do it, but Rock ain't giving this place nothing. Rock
said that's me in the picture at least.
That's a fact. I got a whole cloud in mine. You feel me?
You sure? Listen.
Hey, hold on. Listen, that's me in my picture too.
Okay.
My head in the cloud. That's my head in the cloud.
In my picture. So, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Hey, Alyssa, though. No. All jokes aside, Complete. Look, we're going to again. We're supposed to talk offline. That's another reason why we don't go like.
That's a whole fact right there.
This is all, but all this social media is ran by feds anyway. Why give feds more information? You know? Yeah, no.
You on a phone. You on a phone. They got you.
Well, excuse me.
No. Listen.
Anyway.
Oh yeah. So battle rap, right? Battle rap. But look. And Greg, real quick. That's specifically why on this channel we reach out and try to get as many different communities of battle rap period, a virtual battle rap period. Now look, gonna say this also. We don't deal with mainstream battle rap because honestly it's trash. Just gonna be straight up with it. Not interested. We're not gonna waste a whole bunch of intelligence and process to promote something, A, that doesn't want to promote itself, B, that's on its way out, C, that got ghost writers, D, that got team writers, recycle bars, and honestly don't even care about battle rap. So no, we good. Like we're okay. Like one thing about rappers like Greg the Great, Clip Corleone, OG Capri, etc., the ones that like put on, these are individuals that's organically
OG
putting
Capri puts on. Oh my bad.
Oh, that come
Oh,
this cat. All right, but look, the point is, the majority of the virtual battle rappers that are actually active and take it seriously, these are the ones that are organic with it. These are the ones that actually, if they're gonna battle somebody, they're gonna battle. We're gonna get more of that essence. We're not gonna get Tay Rock, and look, and gonna bring this up until the cows come home. Tay Rock is in a main event mainstream battle against Jazz the Rapper. In the middle of the battle, he is throwing hearts at Jazz the Rapper. A supposedly grown, almost fighting guy is throwing heart signals toward his battle rap opponent, Jazz the Rapper. We're done.
what you want them to do? Throw fists?
If they're battling, don't throw nothing. They're battling.
No, I feel that was like some setup right there. That was weird.
But check it out though. Mainstream battle rap is not even mainstream battle rap. It's hip hop pop the balloon. That's what it is. It's pop the balloon. It's a bunch of individuals trying to see who they're gonna hook up with. That's what it is. I mean, like, okay. Have you seen the latest Nexus card? Saw that Nexus card. Those are bathroom breaks. Not interested. Not gonna cover it. The last Nexus card, trash. Not gonna cover it. Not gonna cover it. Sorry. Jack Boy Maine versus Arsenal. One of the worst battles of 2024. Straight up.
Jack Boy versus Arsenal.
Horrible. It was a horrible battle.
Yeah.
So
I guess. So is Arsenal going back?
well, and and look, in that battle, it was Arsenal even stole the bar from Loso BX and Y in that battle. I mean, it's nasty. It's just nasty. But anyway,
I saw that on somebody's channel. I can't remember. Yeah, that was crazy.
And look, on if you're interested, maybe August. There was Salute to Loso BX and Y. We had a conversation about how many battle rappers stole his bar, and he had the files on it. He showed the video.
I remember that rolled out.
Yeah. So and that's just one battle rapper. Pablo Picasso had his bars stolen by Easy the Block Captain, etc. I mean, D Money, Viral Money himself is battling the guy that stole his bar. So a so-called I'm a Philly legend, and you know who I am, and I got millions of views as if that means something. You literally stole a bar from Viral Money. This whole community of virtual battle rap, for it to be disrespected and all this stuff, has the most stolen bars from it. But we haven't heard yet where someone from virtual battle rap has stolen bars from mainstream battle rappers. Wonder why. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, they be watching.
Okay. Yeah. That live on what's that? We're gonna do that live Wednesday? Yeah. That live on Wednesday is gonna be interesting. At any rate, so these are some early returns. The Rock Files, This Bar You to Death, Nothing But Fire. This is focusing on the match between the Analyst and Eclipse 45. To no surprise, similar to what the judges have, the judges on there, the panel. Salute to, Jay Murder. Salute to Bass. Salute to, my goodness. Oh yeah, Danny was on
Gelato, Irv the Voice, Danny Lux is on there.
Yeah.
Swagger Don was up there. Yeah, I think that was about it.
Oh, Ski? Yeah, Ski was up there. No, Ski was up there too.
Ski was up there? Yeah, she was. You're right. You're right. My bad, Ski. Queens get the money, you heard?
No doubt, no doubt. So salute to them. So, and the reason why we mentioned that panel because those are the ones that chose the analysts to win. So far, our early returns, 7 votes in, the analyst is walking away 100%. For those that are not familiar with how we do this, we've considered final data on this channel. We're approaching 250 subscribers according to YouTube. So our new final data is going to be 25 to 30 votes or 24 hours later. That's what we do. So 24 hours later, that'll be final data. All right. So the analyst, yeah, no doubt. The analyst is 100% with Eclipse 45 at 0% so far. As far as the battle, now this one got a lot of vote traction. 17 votes in after 7 hours. Salute. This is between Supernova and Crisis. Crisis has an edge so far, 53%, 47%. Crisis did also get the vote on the panel. So the Crisis, so Supernova. So 53-47. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow with that. Greg the Great versus Crash, 14 votes in. Greg the Great, pretty overwhelming. Yeah, pretty overwhelming. 100% over Crash with 14 votes in. Salute to that. Sorry, now this is for Battle of the Night. So when you so for those that are not used to this process, when you see different breakdowns like that, like when it says Battle of the Night, you see the groupings. These are the battles being considered for it. Supernova versus Crisis got 36%. Analyst versus Eclipse 45%, and Greg the Great, pretty substantial lead with 57%. So that means they're in the lead for at least a fan vote for Battle of the Night. You know, because the panel didn't really choose a Battle of the Night. So that's what we're doing here. So Greg the Great versus Crash so far is the Battle of the Night going into it. There's another category for that. Oh, no, there isn't. Okay. This for Performer of the Night. Apologies. Was reading too fast. This for Performer of the Night. Greg the Great, 67%. And this is against Analyst, Crisis, and Crash. So this is pretty heavy data right here. So we're going to see what happens with that. So that means Greg the Great right now for the first full card of 2025, fan vote wise, he's in the lead for Performer of the Night and for Battle of the Night, along with Crash. Mm-hmm. Stay tuned. And what we do with this, so this doesn't just stay here. We then print up digitally our own awards to signify who was the Performer of the Night and who was the Battle of the Night. That's what we do. That's what we do here. So far, Greg the Great is in line for 2 awards. The other category, just complete, they have Supernova over Eclipse 45. So what we'll do is Supernova wins this part, and if Greg the Great has the most out of this, we'll then do another category with Supernova and Greg the Great to decide the Performer of the Night. If Greg the Great walks away with that, he's the Performer of the Night, fan vote wise. If anybody
putting in work already, huh? You're just started.
Wait a minute, that's just one card. Look at Greg the Great over here, 19 votes. So we're only 9 votes away from final data here. This is off No Picks Battle League. Salute to OG Capri, salute to Greg the Great.
I ain't gonna front. I had Greg Edge in that battle too, man.
Yes,
don't get mad at me, Capri.
No. But yeah, no, I had to say.
But I had Greg Edge in that.
Yeah, rounds 1 and 3 were very clear. Round 2 might be the most debatable. Yeah.
That's a fact.
So those are early returns for that. We do got battles coming up. I mean, we all know about Never Forget 6, and since we were talking about Never Forget 6,
man, you got Rapper Stone.
That's a good matchup.
Stone might get you out of there. Greg, what's up, man? You ready?
Man, listen. It ain't happening. Not in any multiverse whatsoever is this nigga ever gonna beat me on any standard of rap whatsoever. Apparently, I'm already
simple as that
winning over him when it comes to him making this whole inquiry about getting paid. Talking about I'm doing this for virtual. No, you're doing that for you, nigga, because I get paid. I get paid. I got paid just earlier to be put on this card with you, my boy. What are you talking about? Against you. You ain't doing this for virtual battle rap. You're doing that for you, nigga. I get paid for virtual battle rap, nigga. And then when they do these little incentives about performance of the night and battle of the night or battle or whatever, nigga, I've won those spots too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now Rapper Stone has gotten some battles of the night. He was involved in some battles of the night for 2024. Greg, now this takes nothing away from Greg. Greg was on a lot of. Greg doesn't know this, but he was on a lot of ones to watch lists. He really was, And plus, Greg has still toe to toe with those that got paid. I'm sorry, that got awards. Like he went toe to toe with the 2024 virtual battle rap rookie of 2024 Rap Rep. He went toe to toe with that. And there's a consensus that says he won. Consensus that says Rap Rep won. I mean, so Greg is nothing to play with. Is what the point is saying. That Greg is nothing to play with.
Can't take nothing away from Greg. The nigga been around for the longest. Like, you know what I mean? He just finally came on this quote unquote other side. Like, I don't know why it's called that, but yeah, I'm glad you stepped on over here, man. And he got a good opponent too.
So actually, this is a rebooking. This was supposed to go down on Latin Pain's channel November, and that whole event got canceled.
Yeah, that was the Verbal Madness. Was that the Verbal Madness card? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then I ended up posting that round on IG, so I'm about to have to write a whole new round for this nigga.
Lil Hayes. That battle ain't happening, huh? I don't know why I just looked at that shit. My bad, brother. I should have muted up.
By the way, real quick, salute to the panel. We did have a short conversation with Adept, and Jack Ashton versus Lou Haynes is booked. That battle's booked.
Yeah, it's going down.
My bad.
Lou Haynes, though, yeah.
Lou Kane.
That's why I laughed.
By the way, Lou Kane is on record saying that he did not authorize his name to be that way. So Lou Kane.
Oh, is that what? I thought they tried to troll.
So nobody was greater than me. Yes, absolutely. That's hilarious.
Oh shit! Right. I thought they found somebody that's gonna pretend to be.
Okay, so someone from Facebook asked about the Teekster Reek Ruger battle. Okay, no, Reek Ruger's going to be battled in Seizure. Teekster's not going to be available for this card, so Teekster won't be outside yet.
All right, so now that we talking about Teekster, Rock, my bad. It's the way it's spelled. My bad.
No, you good. Go ahead. You're all right. You good.
I listen. If Teekster want to do it, I'm with it. I don't duck no smoke. Man.
Oh man,
let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. Teekster will get you out. That's the assassin, man.
Well, according to Rock, he was like, Greg should be calling himself the assassin because of what he saw in my face-off.
No, you do. That's why
I just watched all of this shit.
That will be a good battle.
I just watched all of this right before I came up here, so
100%.
It's fresh in my brain. You know what I mean?
So I ain't about to forget none of that.
Nah, never forget.
You're an assassin too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they gonna say you're not.
We don't have
two assassins. It ain't gonna be no tie. It ain't gonna be no tie. Ain't gonna be no draw.
We don't have any record of Greg taking a round off. We don't have any record of Greg not being prepared. We don't have any Greg. Like Greg has not had like
that nigga don't stumble, fumble, choke. Well.
So that's the same with Teekster. We don't have,
Yeah.
So
that battle's gonna be worth your money right there.
Ready for this? You ready for this? So let's say Greg. Now Greg already 2-0 right now. Greg gets past the Stone. That's 3-0. The more Greg battles, and the more Greg wins. There's going to be these calls for like, hey, Teekster, what you doing? Seizure, what you doing? Maybe we got to get that Greg versus Clip. Maybe here's one that's kind of could work. Greg versus Pablo Picasso in the future.
Yeah.
Dankster's on the card too. Dankster, you can pull up if you want to, because we already
got Greg versus Gunna. We got all kind of battles he can take.
I mean, so if Greg, depending on what Greg wants to do, Greg has a chance to get a lot of traction and a lot of battles under the belt And
Man,
just
set
like
them
everybody,
all up, man. Set them all up.
Hope y'all heard it here
Don't
first.
matter the league. Hey, and so I was supposed to be on Smoke Kings. I forget who the op was. I think it may have been Jackpot, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Salute to Jackpot, or I could be wrong if memory serves me
Oh.
correct, but I forget what happened. The other opponent wasn't answering or getting back to Smoke quick enough, and then all of a sudden he popped back out, and so they went ahead and kept the battle booked as it was. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I haven't been on Smoke Kings yet. But nah, I fuck with Mr. Lightning himself. But yeah, there was a few things I wanted to address. Mr. Slim said I was scared or ducking this side. Nah, nigga, I just never
Damn right
got
I
called.
did. That's how to get your ass over here.
Hey, I just never got the call. You feel me? Like it
Ah,
just never happened
okay.
that way, organically, and I wasn't just gonna force it. Like fuck it, you know what I mean? I got let's see, I got 2 TMR podcast appearances, 2 gulags, 3 battles, 2 gulags, 3 battles, because I battled twice on the first one, and I battled Top Floor Crush on Volume 2. I got couple exclusive battle leagues. I got Word Sport. I got Bar You to Death, Too Loud to Die, Married to the Bars, even though they're not a league. I've had battles over there. That's 6. First got the files, that's 7. No picks, that's 8. I mean, come on. Like, you feel
Ah,
me? I
nigga
did
working,
get the
huh?
Smoke Kings battle, call. I just, you know what I mean? It just didn't pan out that way.
by the way, and Greg,
Okay.
just to let you know something, what'll really get as far as the way we break down awards over here, what'll really get, and this is not just for Greg, it's for all the shadows and people listening. If you really want to get a jump start, do kind of what Greg is talking about doing. Duck no smoke. Like go to all different sides that you can. Of course, with reputable battle rap leagues. Go to all different sides you can. Put in work. Put in some battles. So let's say there's Too Loud to Die. There's TMR and there's EBL. We're just throwing that out there, right? Go ahead and battle on those platforms and do well, because it's not just about wins and loss, although that's number one. It's also about how many different communities did you put on for virtual battle rap. That's at least what this process looks at. So right. And actually, Greg, that goes right to the thing about the whole side and all that. That's where that side thing gets killed, because we actually take that into consideration for whatever. And look, we understand there's new battle leagues formed. We want to know about it. They're more than welcome to go ahead and say, hey, this is what we got over here. Shoot it.
That goes hand in hand with what a Stone was on the live earlier talking about. He was saying how I got all these battle books, and nobody remembers them, or nobody knows who I am, or whatever the fuck he was saying. I said, bro, first of all, if nobody knew who I was, why am I getting calls for these plates? They calling me. I ain't on niggas' lives up there arguing with just anybody to fish a battle out of somebody. I ain't got to do that, bro. I just battled twice last week, back to back. And I just so happened to see Yo-Yo live. I was like, oh, let me go check out Yo-Yo, see what he up to, because I ain't been over there in a minute. I get up there, he like, yo, the offer has been extended to get you in a Stone on Never Forget 6. Now, mind you, I haven't said a word yet. I said, what's up? What y'all on? And that's what he told me. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference, my boy.
Nah.
What's that?
I remember Greg from nothing.
No. Go ahead, Slim.
Respond to a comment. No, I'm saying I remember Greg from 2019 from the EBL or Discord shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Greg like a while. You feel me? That's why I had to say, oh, he's scared to come over here. What's up? You know what I'm saying? We got so many battles over here that can happen, man.
But now
Greg, you know what I mean?
Greg's name early in 2024. No, that's not early. Greg's name around July in 2024 kept surfacing about possible battle rap.
Greg been around for a while though. Like he's not new to this shit. You know what I mean?
And you know who really
you
know who's really responsible for like mentioning and really shedding the light. I mean, of course, Rock Files, but outside of that would be like Pyro and Rap Ref and your John Johns and your Losos. Those are individuals.
Where is John, man?
John around. John supposed to be I'm not sure when he's going to rap again, but he's supposed to be like, you know, to keep it. I'm gonna tell you what John does, and this is just an exclusive. John is a brother that would be in the shadows. He takes his notes, then he pops out. Pause.
Okay.
Yeah. So you probably see John. He's going to be, you know, and salute to John. It's a great. Not mad at that. You know, there's nothing wrong with saying, well, let me see this. Tazlo Flames did that. Salute to Tazlo Flames. He did that. He's like, yeah, I've been studying, and this is what I got, and these are going to be my moves. Tazlo, look, don't sleep on Tazlo Flames. He's going to be involved in some battles too. He got a hit list. We're going to be seeing some new matchups.
Set it up.
Shout out Taz, man. Gotta get that Wi-Fi together, though, brother.
Nah, tell Taz I said set it up, man.
Hey, yo, Tazlo.
What?
Tazlo versus Greg. Ooh, you know what? Though, Greg? Tazlo, by being a little new, he'll have to show he's ready for you because you got a lot of vet moves to you. If Tazlo can get past maybe the first 3 names on a hit list, then maybe. You know, that's at least, I'm not speaking like a battle rap owner. These are just suggestions. And people can do what they want.
That's your suggestion. But listen, you know what I'm saying? Cali G. Ain't nobody know. Yeah, I already battled Cali G. You feel me?
He sure did.
Straight out the chat. First battle ever. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Niggas ain't know who Cali G was except for him being in the comment section. And he said he wanted to try to get smoke. I said, fuck it. I'm already scheduled to battle Rap Ref. Get on the card, man. What we talking about? I don't give a fuck. 3, 4, 5 times a night, nigga. I don't care. I do this shit for real. And when you do this shit for real, it don't matter. Oh, well, I got, my pig has an appointment with the vet. What?
Pig has
bro. If I put my name to something, there's a flyer, there's a time, there's a date, I'm gonna be there. Don't matter what I gotta do, nigga. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna make this shit happen. Bruh, August 31st, I battle at Too Loud to Die's first in-person event. I battled somebody I was booked for 3 rounds. Bodied him, right? Went out in the parking lot after the event, had an impromptu 1-rounder with the God Yogi and an impromptu 2-on-2 with me and Heat versus Danny and A-Ward. How many of you niggas can say y'all out here doing shit like that?
Hey, Greg, did you ever battle Sule Spain?
I have not.
Okay, that's got to happen one day. Yeah, because Sule Spain
I don't think Sule is. Listen, with me being out here in Alaska and me meeting Sule in person and him being a homie, I don't think he will take that battle. Just like listen, I don't think he would take it, and I don't think Trauma. I think the only one I have a chance of battling out here that I'm actually like we done met and hung out and went and did events and blah 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 is Heat. Is the only one I feel like will take that battle. I even asked Danny Myers. Danny Myers was here, for that card back in August, the same one I'm telling you about. He battled Heat that night. Danny Myers was actually staying at Trauma's crib. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Trauma opening his crib, Danny, and all that shit. Man, listen. Huh? Oh,
I was just saying salute to Trauma. Go ahead. You got it.
Salute to his win today against Liquid H2O over on TBL in Providence. Yeah, that went down today. So I got to hang out with Danny, and it's to the point he was only here like 3-4 days, but it's to the point me and him got so cool he don't even want to battle me because I told Barry to Death to set this shit up. You know what I'm saying? In person. A friend or foe, they all gotta go, dog. That's the motto from 24, and it's bruh. You saying I'm on a 2-win streak for this year? I'm at this point 7 win streak from
Last year.
fucking
24.
from
Oh, it's
last year.
24 to now. Yeah, it's 24 to now. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Greg, real quick. That 2-on-2 you had with you and Heat versus Danny Myers and A Ward. Is that on YouTube?
It's not, but I do believe I have the footage in my phone somewhere.
All right, cool.
It was freestyle, so it was, you know what I mean? I just used, so for the opponent I had that I was booked for, I wrote like 6 rounds for this nigga. 3-round battle. I wrote 6 rounds. So what I was doing is, you know, this is my first in person back since May, and I was like, yo, it's end of August, blah blah blah. I gotta do something different. So what I did was I wrote and memorized 6 separate rounds for this nigga. So no matter what he said, I could pull a round out of my pocket and counter it. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
So the rounds that I didn't use in the battle, that's what I battled Guy Yogi with. Guy Yogi was supposed to battle Bully Man Mike. Bully couldn't make it. So I battled him with his round for Bully, my round for that I had for Fat Boy. I mean Demia. And then the impromptu shit with Danny and A-War, I just freestyled some bars from at that point I was just like, man, I'm tired, nigga, let's go home. But I'm, you know what I mean? I still was like, fuck it, because niggas still want to smoke. But yeah, man, friend or foe, they all gotta go, dog. It don't matter. All 24, all 25. This is just another plate on their menu, man. 3-0. I'm going ahead and saying it now. I'm 3-0 for the year. I got DC Banger booked in March. As it pertains to the rest of my year, it's open, man. So that's why I say virtual, in person, 1 round, 3. I don't give a fuck. Niggas is dying.
And Greg's gonna be dangerous because he's gonna be all in a whole bunch of different areas. That's going to be, drawing more, not just attention, but also, getting us introduced to even more names. Like salute to getting introduced to names earlier. But you mentioned Traumatos. We were one of the first on a lot of sides that even knew who Traumatos was to actually, translate that. Not saying Traumatos wasn't known, just saying in the areas that we were at, we was like, hey man, check out this guy Traumatos. He's doing his thing.
Right.
Yourself. We mentioned Sule Spain, the Lockharts of the world, the Young Roe of the world. So many. Oh, of course, the Heat, the Jace. There's so many. Like it's like what we're here to do is not just give flowers, but also put a light on how diverse virtual battle rap is, and also
facts.
And honestly, how important that diversity is. The different sounds, different cadences, different styles, different voices. Not everybody is auditioning for URL. Just saying, like there's this concept in different circles that we roll in. That's like, oh, okay, well, you mean the one that got Hitman Holla in it, or all that stuff. Well, that's one aspect, but there's a whole other world. It's funny. Battle rap has the same issue as a lot of genres of music. So just let you know, Greg, we're actually our company, Boston Entertainment Group, Detroit, is from the music sector. Especially when it comes to reggae, soul music, hip hop, etc. That's the sector we're from as far as professionally. So there's a lot in that sector. They have their own issues, and that's a whole other live too. But that sector doesn't really understand. Honestly, first they don't understand hip hop, honestly, and then they don't understand battle rap.
That's a fact.
Just being honest, they don't understand battle rap at all. So when they get a word about, like right now, that we're simulcast also to Facebook for this reason, because on our page is a lot of the music sector that's hearing this conversation too. So this at least puts the seeds out there to say, oh, there's this thing going on, okay. And so now the reason why that's good for virtual battle rap, that will help the independent sectors or independent communities get more used to this and actually become more involved. This way, it won't have to be, what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like right
Okay.
now.
What it is right now. Oh, my bad.
Right. No, you good.
I be, I be, I be in my
Hey,
head,
hey,
bro.
Greg, since you cut Rock off, let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
Oh shit. Um, so you said you wrote 6 rounds, what you was just saying a little earlier.
Mhm.
Do you write like that for everybody? Or do you
No.
just pick and choose
Mm-mm.
when you want to roll
Hey,
sixes?
listen. So, like I said, we had Danny on the car. We had A Ward on the car. We had shout out to Ratchet Rico. He a up and comer. Um, we had the guy Yogi on the car. You know what I'm saying? We had some names there. So I was like, man, I gotta like really pull out all the stops here. You feel me? Because niggas don't realize that when you're on cards with these names who are affiliated or networked or connected in some way, shape, form, or fashion, that may catapult, you know what I mean? That may put you in the categories where they're like, yo, I gotta see this man on this side over here or see how he would do against this person. You know what I mean? The networking part of it all. So that's why I was like, yo, I gotta do something that'll make me stand out from the rest of the card. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be in there, do well, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And oh, he just did well this one time. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be the difference maker. That's what actually started me right. I don't know if y'all were around then, but I was doing like the whole shadow realm shit. You know what I'm saying? With the light and the shadow in the background.
Oh yeah, that's old school.
Yeah, so the virtual shit, like all of that is chess moves, man. But it's all symbolic as well. You know what I'm saying? It's symbolic as to the times that I was in. It was dark moments, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done lost a kid. You know what I'm saying? We done had a
Oh
house
shit.
fire. My
I mean,
my
that was
my
dark.
kids' mom is incarcerated. All this shit, bro. All this shit is just like back to back to back to back to back. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It got pretty dark at one point, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'm human.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, going through all of that bullshit and still persevering, that's what I was alluding to in the conversation with OG Capri in the face off. I said, bro, there's a reason why the great is I didn't give myself this name. The people called me that. You know what I'm saying? And I went with it. I just took it and went with it. Cause it's not as dumb as some of these other names. Like when we get to that, OG Capri. I mean, come on, man. That's a OG Capri, the OG bitch pants. Anyway, um, you know what
That
I'm
cat.
saying? Like it's because I'm able to go through what I go through and then turn that around and use that as my power. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using it as a defense mechanism or a cop out. No, nigga, I'm gonna use the anger that I feel that's real. So all this talk about, oh, I'm gonna talk about my life, bro. I'm using my life. I don't need to
Mm.
talk about it. I'm using it. The real shit is there. That's why Rock was able to say, "Yo, Greg," after watching the Joe Pressure shit, he was like, "That's the energy you need to come with." You know what I'm saying? Every time. I know it's a lot because it is a lot, bro. After that, I felt like I went Super Saiyan mode and went back to a normal nigga after that. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ready to go take a nap.
Bruh, I did. Bullshit you not. I did. After that shit, now midday, it's midday in Alaska, and I'm out here taking naps because that shit just took everything out of me, pause, to fucking put forth that type of energy. And so when
But shit, imagine this though. That was one of your better performances though. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Rubber Ducky Russ, exactly. Like it's dumbass names out there, bro. Jalopy Bungus. Like what the fuck is
Rubber Ducky
that, bro?
Russ.
Come on.
That
No,
that
that's a
Mr.
real
Mumbles
battle
name.
rapper's name.
That Mr. Mumbles name is cringeworthy. Never liked that name, Mr.
So
Mumbles.
so Pete, as it pertains to the crash battle, It may not have been hella material, but I didn't start writing for Crash until after I finished rapping with OG Capri.
Mm.
Okay.
I went to the store, I grabbed me a couple monsters, I came back here, I tucked my little girl in, and then I went to work. I went to work. I was up till
Salute to
like
that.
4:30, 5 o'clock in the
Salute to
morning.
tucking a little, my man, first before you got to work. You feel me?
Absolutely. Because and I'm in here, I'm in this room. We share a room because of my situation. We share a room, and I'm like, I'm pacing back and forth, rehearsing my shit, whispering it. So you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta whisper this shit because she sleep right here. You know what I'm saying? So 5:30 in the morning, I finally fell asleep for like an hour, woke up, got her ready for school, sent her on her way, and then went back to work. I didn't finish right, and then I had an interview earlier that day for a job. I didn't finish writing
Mm.
that round till like 1 o'clock. The event started at 4.
Wow.
So again, the name is the great because of the perseverance, the quality of material that I can put forth with minimal effort whilst always going through bullshit. You see what I'm saying? That's what they don't feel. They fail to realize that, bruh. These niggas will make excuse because they fucking hamster died, and now they can't do a fucking battle because they gotta bury the motherfucker. That takes 5 minutes.
Yeah, but okay. So, what would you say to those that would say, "Well, my writing process is more intricate, so therefore I got to do more, and I don't want to, overexert myself"? What would you say to that? Because that comes up a lot.
Bruh. Okay, so listen, this shit can get overwhelming to the average human being. But when you have a passion for something, it's gonna be overwhelming. It's gonna be overexertion.
Mm.
It's gonna be all of these hard times and difficult evenings to fucking push through. It's called perseverance for a reason, bruh. Niggas
Mhm.
don't just jump right out the window and make it, dog. The probability isn't there. We're
Mm.
talking about a very small percentage of these niggas that are actually even gonna grace a main stage or look at one without being an attendant at the event and not a participator. So when you put forth the effort, all these niggas like a Stone earlier aforementioned said that, oh, this nigga take all these battles. You damn right I do. You know why? Because I'm at the same level you are and I don't like it.
Oh wow.
I'm in the same category as you are and I don't like it because I'm still being having to be mentioned in the same breath of air as you. Friend or foe,
I
they
gotta
all
stay
gotta
humble
go.
for
It's
your
a
ass, boy.
bruh. Listen,
Oh, my bad.
I'd rather I'd
Being
rather
humble like a
put
motherfucker, though, man.
I'd rather put forth the effort and energy into perfecting my craft so niggas have zero room to talk. I know niggas is still gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? Because trolls exist and all of that shit. This is the internet. But
Right.
at the same token, I want to show my work ethic, bro. I want niggas to be able to, leagues that have never heard of me before. Hey, let me see what you got, and I got a plethora of battles to show them,
Hmm.
Mm.
There's
so
nothing
they
like
can see the more than just the potential. They can watch if they really took the time out and put forth the effort, because most of my shit is one rounders. So if they put forth the effort and watched all my shit, they could see the progression. They could see, you know what I mean, the elevation each time. Each time is a different something else, a different area that I perfect or craft or add into. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
These
You know
other
what's
niggas
funny?
be staying stagnant. Oh my, bro, I could keep
No,
going.
no, 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 no. You just want to add something to that because okay, so we book a lot of talent for a lot of
Hmm.
different events. I mean, a lot of events all around the country, right? And one thing that a lot of talent that wants to get booked by our company, where they suffer at, is what you're talking about: a portfolio, a EPK, a track record, a a set list record, all these type of things. And what you're doing is so wise to where you understand the value of content, your battle rap content. Now when someone, look, let's be honest. Of course, you got the mainstay battle leagues out here, but we also seen situations where someone's like, look, I got a bag and I want to put on some battle rap. You know, who out here? So what happens is you have a lot of battle rappers that don't promote themselves or package themselves properly, not package, that will present themselves properly, and all of a sudden they don't have track of their material. Whereas here's Greg, he's like, look, not only do I rap a lot, but I also got track of my performances, and I can send this to you and conduct a professional business negotiation with why the value is what it is. See, that's going to get you booked, and that'll be a difference between someone that may think they're more talented and say, well, how come this guy is where he is and where I'm? Well, because he presented the product in a professional way. That's very
That's why, listen, so that's why on my new page, because I got locked out of the old one, couldn't remember the login. But for the page that I'm using now, the Greg the Great page, that I sent you, I've separated the ones that are already clipped apart and edited and put together as single battles. I've put those in a playlist. I've put interviews in a playlist. I put face-offs in a playlist. So I can just send them, I can hit share, boom, share the whole playlist to whoever is asking for whatever, and boom, there you have it. And then when I get to a certain point to where I can take the time out to cut up and edit, I can make my own compilation video. Hello? Niggas, if you trying out for the NFL, you just gonna play one game and call it that? Or are they gonna ask to see a highlight reel? Game tapes. Hello? You understand what I'm saying? You can't have game tapes if you sitting around waiting every 3 to 4 months to battle. It's gonna take you a lot longer. See, I'm 2 years in, maybe 3 at the most, going on my 3rd, and I got almost 30 battles.
Wow.
Both in person and virtually.
Greg, you just
audio. Come on, man.
You just stumbled upon another topic. So 2024 for this channel and also for Virtual Battle Rap was a very pivotal and a very pivotal and a very hey man, look, it's almost 3 a.m. and you know what I'm saying, and you know it was a very important season of battle rap. But see what it showed was that a lot of people want something for nothing. We just gonna go there. See, here's the deal. You got all these individuals. They'll see awards get passed out. They'll see lists get printed. They'll see people getting booked. They'll see individuals getting presented. They'll hear the usual ones get talked about. And then they'll say, oh, but I want that. But then you ask them questions like promotion. Who are you? What have you done? And all this stuff. And all we get is crickets and silence. So what do you really expect? Not expect. What should be given to anybody? I mean, let's keep it like this. Battle rap just overall are something. Look, these people promote very well, but they sure don't promote battle rap. Like if trolling was a product, these would be the greatest promoters ever when it came to promoting trolling. I mean, the troll promotion honestly, it's impressive. It's impressive and awe-inspiring. But when it comes to promoting battle rap, I mean, you got individuals that get booked on card after card and gonna keep talking about this till the cows come home because it still keeps happening. They get booked on these cards, demand this money, and we don't even know that the card is happening. And they want to blame the media outlets and all this stuff.
Hello? Right. Or the league owners. Oh, that's your job to promote. No, nigga, that's your job. You are booked for a job. Do it, bro. I promote my battles. I promote my niggas' battles. I promote leagues that I fuck with, cards that I'm not even on. Like, all of this shit, bro. It's a part of it, okay? Face-offs, interviews, showing up to the battle, performing, executing. Like, it's all a part of it, bro. Like y'all said earlier, nigga don't have no stumbles, hardly any choke, none of that shit. And that's why I keep getting booked, nigga. That's why I'm able to have 3 battles in 1 month. That's why I'm able to have 4 months, the first 4 months book. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm able to do these things, bro. Because, bruh, niggas could be talking like this to the, like you said, the cows come home, bruh. But it's niggas like, I'ma just use them as an example because I'm battling this nigga. You talking about you want paid, nigga? Okay, be worthy of that. Hello?
Look,
When like what are we talking about here?
look.
I
Okay,
do
so
everything. I'm always on time.
uh,
I'm making sure mic checks and all of that shit is good. The OG Capri shit, I don't know what the fuck was going on with my phone, bruh. My phone was sitting in a fucking window. Hello? But
yeah,
it happens. But my audio was still clean though. So take away the video aspect, you still heard my rounds nice and clean though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So there's a difference, bro.
So, we're gonna leave it with this. Here's a secret. So right now, as we speak to you, this coming weekend, so next weekend, we're booked for yet again one of the largest winter festivals in North America. It's called the Royal Oak Winter Blast. That's documented. It can be looked up. Royal Oak Winter Blast, right? This is how we get these festivals. It goes to what Greg has talked about. All right. We get these festivals the same way what Greg's talking about, because what we do, most bands, because we book a lot of bands, right? Most bands are a lot like battle rappers. Well, hey, I do music, pay me to do music, and I want to be put on this stage so people can see me play. And then they get booked. And then you see some of the worst promotion ever in life. Now, what sets us apart, the reason why we get the mainline slot, get whatever slot we want, the reason why we get whatever parking we want, whatever promo we want, is because it's what we do with it. We're not just promoting our group. We're not being selfish promoting. Like, we don't have an ego problem. Well, I'm just going to promote me, and this is me, and by the way, this is me. We don't do that. What we do is we promote the entire event, the festival. We give highlights of the festival. We do a live about the festival. We even do interviews about the festival. We go crazy with our promos, telling the story of the festival. Lo and behold, the second we hit a stage, it's packed. Why is it packed? Because individuals are interested in the story we've told. That's promotion. There's still not, and then again, that's one aspect of it. And it actually is everybody's position to promote. So if you're the performer, you promote. If you're the league owner, you promote. If you're the blogger, the media outlet, you promote. But everyone must be promoting. That's
something.
Yes, especially if you're all on the same event. So if you're like, salute to people can think what they want about this individual. Salute the two people that do this well. That is Adept HNIC and Viral Money. If Viral Money is on a card, Viral Money is now straight up. Viral Money is an incredible promoter, because it don't matter where he is on a battle rap card. The way he promotes is the battle you want to see. Case in point, Survive on Your Own is coming up February 8th. It's going to be live in Philly, right? The way he did this promo, the face-off he did with K Walker, all this, keep in mind, his battle
wow.
flyer, but wait, his battle according to that flyer is supposed to be is maybe a co-main event, not the main event, right? Now we were to say, guess what the main event is? Most would say, well, Viral Money versus K Walker. No, on that flyer, the main event is supposed to be Shank Prezi versus Squiddy. However, the way Viral Money does it with K, I'm sorry, skip K Walker, because K Walker ain't promoting. This is the way that Viral Money does it. Viral Money has that the most talked about battle. Therefore, that has become the main event. Why? Because it's the main thing we want to see. Simple as that.
Tell Daryl if he wants some smoke, come see me, man.
That'd be a fire battle. That'd be a fire battle. Hey, Greg, would you do that in person? Would you do that in person?
Yeah, you know what, that in person, man.
Need it to be.
They'll get you to Philly too. They'll get you to Philly for that.
I absolutely, wholeheartedly need it to be in person.
Oh, you heard it here. Oh,
that's an exclusive.
You heard it here in person.
That's an exclusive.
Viral Money. You heard that, man. You got the call out, man. And he'll pull up on you.
He will.
Absolutely. Shit, I was there when he was supposed to. Never mind.
Okay. Say less. And look, so that's
I
one
know
person.
that one. I know.
So that's one person that does it. We're not going to call it a person. That's one company because Viral Money is a brand. That's one company that does it, right? The other is Adept HNIC with VBL Cartel. Adept, and we've been saying this to Adept since day one. Adept could sell water to a fish because he has so many different dimensions around. You know, him and his organization, they put around a battle. Like case in point, just the way there's so many things to say about it. And this is we're giving flowers to say this is how people can promote. This is how companies can promote. Adept is not just promoting his own card. He's giving us an insight into who the battlers are. He's telling a story. He's providing a framework. He's even doing things about certain matchups. He's conducting his own interviews. All this stuff. He's even giving character names. Like and that's why those cards that's promoted by the Adepts, Yo 2 times that promotes very well. The Viral Monies that promote very well. These are the cards that stick out. The Smoke Kings promotes very well. You know, different styles, but they're also doing it in conjunction with those that also participate in the spontaneous promotion. That's why these are the cards that we hear about the most. We know about the most. You know, other cards, respectfully, are kind of like, oh, by the way, we just gonna put this on YouTube. Here you go. What? There's a card, you know.
Hey, listen, tell Daryl when he ready, and I'm gonna give him this much ammo in person, right? Remember I said it was in person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. I've been waiting.
Oh!
I've been waiting.
Oh!
I don't think he heard you. He'll hear you. He heard you.
He was supposed to battle
Oh,
on a Bar You to Death card, and I was fully there with my
that
shirt
shirt. You're
underneath
not
my
wearing that to
hoodie.
the battle, are you?
Absolutely, I will. Right in front
That
of his
shirt look
face.
tiny, man. That look like a little ass shirt.
Nah, I'm not a big nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I pause. But I hear you though.
Ah, well. That's a
Hey,
large,
how
my
about
boy.
that, Greg? What's up with Chuck AR, man?
I have no idea. No idea.
Damn,
I ain't heard of Chuck AR
it's pretty
since
fire to EBL, man.
I think well, let me not give out his information.
Okay.
I know he down south, and from what I understand, he's supposedly still battling down there, but I ain't heard nothing moving. So
Nothing, yeah. Ain't heard shit.
I hope he all right on some G shit. I mean, aside from the trolling differences and all of that shit, I don't wish
Mm.
that on no man. You feel me? I hope he good, but there's no way for me to know. I ain't really have no affiliation with him other than the EBL shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, like I said, it don't matter who, what, when, where, why. I'll battle a piece of paper, put it in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care. DC Banger, you gotta go, nigga. Straight up. Talking about I was ducking you when I was
What's
out
up?
Brooklyn. Come on,
What's
bruh.
your motto? Gotta drop your motto, man.
Which one?
Hey,
The one you
the
just
friend of
said.
the foe,
Everybody gotta
the friend of the
go.
foe.
Friend, hey, so
Yeah.
the full thing is friend or foe, they all gotta go. There's only room for one, and that's Greg the Great One. You heard?
Mm.
Okay. Hey, you got that on the t-shirt, man? You should have that on the t-shirt.
So I do have Greg the Great hoodies. Feel me?
Oh, we got merch. We got merch.
Here, let me.
Yeah, Greg up here, shit, he's selling, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man. Look. You know,
Advertise your merch. Advertise your brand, man.
The
that's
anchor
right.
age is now. Little play on words. I'm out. Anchorage, Alaska. The anchor age is now.
Mm.
Feel me?
Yeah. See, this is what we like. This is what we like. Definitely. This is what we like.
Feel me? So just tap in, man. I got a few ideas going. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be one dimensional. They they feel like all they gotta do is get out here and rap. No, it's more than that, bro. Who are you as a person?
Right.
Who are you as a person? You know what I'm saying? Who is this image that you portray, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like it's all, you know what I mean? It's all a part of it. I was just telling Alyssa in the chat, like, listen, soon as Trauma get back, you know what I'm saying, from Rhode Island, hopefully my boy make it home safe. Soon as he get back, he got the studio whole setup at his crib. We going to work, man. We going to work. I ain't finna be one of these niggas sitting idle waiting for a title. No, nigga, what are we talking about, bro?
Mm.
In my best Jay Moore impression, what are we talking about? Like, what? Come on, bro. Y'all niggas want to sit around and wait for battles to be handed to you, nigga. What? No, we at work, bruh. There's
Okay.
work to be done. You know what I'm saying? And then the only way I'm gonna make it to, I was gonna say when you had mentioned this earlier,
Okay.
everybody's goal ain't to make it to the URL. I could give a
Okay.
fuck less about the URL, nigga.
Let's go. Let's
I
go.
could give a fuck less about that.
Mm.
My only request in this culture is to be talked about. Period. One of the best out there to do it, and not just because of my work, but because of how I go about it. These niggas be getting battle after battle and be lackluster, bro. Paid top dollar to be fucking ass. Why? When there's niggas out here like myself who take time, meticulous, bruh. I took Rapper a Stone on 9 days. I did my first in-person battle on a week and a half prep in this nigga crib in Canton, Ohio. Hello? LOS, part of Fonz's camp.
Mm.
And killed them. First in person. Come on, man. Is it I guess like I said, this shit could go on. It's so much
So,
to it, man.
so
It's so
check out
much
the
to
Hall
it,
of
man.
Fames
No,
after
no,
that battle.
no. Say less, man. Okay, so look. So we got. So for those that want to know what you're tuning into, because we're about to take it down soon. Never forget six. Never forget six. Greg the Great. This is an exclusive. Greg the Great has been added to this fire card. He will be battling Rapper a Stone on Never Forget Volume 6 next week. This coming Friday. January 31st, Greg the Great versus Rapper Stone is added to this card. So Greg is
Mafia
ready.
shit, nigga.
Greg ready.
I'm
Greg
ready and
ready.
I'm not even ready at the same time, bro.
Mm.
Mm. And I
Listen,
could,
You the
and I could,
professional, man. You'll be
man,
ready
listen.
by then.
Mm-hmm. I done did 24-hour battles, man. What are we talking about?
Mm.
Yeah.
And killed Bull, Bishop Morel. Shout out to you, wherever you at. But you lost, nigga. And then we did another one and you lost again, bro.
Oh wow.
Huh? Huh?
Greg, you might have to go through the archives and find a lot of your battles that are out here, man, so you can put them on
Oh,
that playlist.
listen, like I said, on the Greg the Great One channel, the one I can't access, there's a list of all the battles that are still in lives. I just gotta figure out timestamps and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to do is, if I could get somebody to do it for me, because obviously I'm gonna keep getting booked. You feel me? But if I could get somebody to do it for me, go in and chop out that particular battle and send it to me so I could post it or whatever, or they post it or whatever, so that way I could just have it and add it to the playlist. We could do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll pay. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta do that, man, because there's so much out there right now. You know what I'm saying? So much out there. I done picked up a battle off of a face off because the nigga was talking sideways. I said, shit, put money on the floor. Boom, boom, bam. Next thing I know, 24 hours later, we back on Quad channel. Salute to Quad. You know what I'm saying? And it went down. And I smoked them. Smoked them. 24 hours prep. I said, how many rounds? One round. He said, how many minutes? I said, say less. Boop, hit the X. got to work, nigga. Was up, same shit. 6 a.m. in the morning, went to sleep, woke up 3 hours later. My daughter was up, fed her breakfast, went to memorizing, nigga. That way, that evening, when it was time to battle, flawless, nigga. Flawless victory. Shit, you know what I mean? I don't do this. I don't do this shit for play, man. EBL, salute King, man. Salute King of EBL. If y'all not familiar, get familiar. Salute King of EBL.
All right.
He used to be in the Discord like, yo, who wanna rap today? 4 hours, 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I done battled Muggy on RBE. You know what I'm saying? I done it's just fucking come on, man.
So look, everybody.
Luno, salute Luno, man. You know what I mean? I done battled these niggas, man. My shit is tested, bro.
So everybody, be sure to catch Greg the Great everywhere, basically in 2025.
Anywhere and everywhere, man. You see my name on the card, yeah. Just know.
But real quick, catch Greg the Great, January 31st. That's this Friday, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. It's going to be on 2 channels. Never forget, it's going to be on 2 channels. First channel, it'll be on Adept HNIC Restore Order. Second channel, it will be on Angry Fan 007. It will be on Angry Fan 007. This entire card. It is a free card. You're more than welcome to come through. Now you're talking about 10 battles, all 1 round on this card. You're talking about some of the top talent in virtual battle rap mixed in with some of the top talent in battle rap, period. All right. There's going to be a whole lot of movement from this card. There's going to be a whole lot of incredible performances from this card. There's going to be a whole lot of things to be established from this card. Tune in. Never forget 6. Salute the VBL cartel, all that good stuff. Slim, appreciate you, man, for being on the
man.
No doubt about that. Greg, look.
Hey,
Greg.
man.
Oh, okay. Wait, yeah. So after we clear the panel, we're gonna play Alyssa's 2-minute commercial, because if not, she's gonna stalk Rock and the lightest house.
Also, if you want, I don't know if it went through or not, but I sent that impromptu shit to your DM and Instagram, man.
Okay, bet that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's first lock that in. Got it. We got it. So we're gonna lock that in, and we're gonna do that for our next live on Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna do that for our next live on Wednesday. Yeah. So, real quick, show note. I almost forgot. A couple show notes because we get asked this a whole lot, and it's very important to get this clear. So Sundays are Rock Sports Sundays. Okay, Wednesdays are message music sessions. If you are an independent talent and you got music that's out, we prefer it actually to be independent. This way, we don't have to deal with crazy copyright strikes and all this good stuff. You're independent, clean, goes to the front of the line. Message music, it can be of any genre. It can be hip hop, calypso, jazz, rock, rap, whatever. Be sure it has a groove. Be sure it has a message. Be sure it is as clean as possible, because there's different places we're going to be taking this show. All right, simple as that. So that's going to be Wednesdays. Thursdays will be our regular live. Where it's going to be. It's going to be actually this Thursday. It's going to be our Never Forget 6 preview for Never Forget 6. Simple as that. So that means there.
Hey, Rock, what time is that? Is that 6 p.m. Eastern, Central?
That is 6 p.m. Excellent question. That is 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. Very good question. Okay. Yeah. So Never Forget 6 live on Adept HNIC Restore Order, live on Angry Fan 007 on YouTube. On YouTube will be 6 p.m. Eastern. 10 battles, all free. You're more than welcome to come through. Check it out. If this is going to be your introduction to battle rap, you're getting a great introduction to it. I mean, a fabulous introduction. Greg the Great will be on the card, and Greg the Great is going to be outside right after that also, So, we're doing. I mean, if you want to know It's a lot of people ask us, where can we get better music? Where can we get better battle rap? Where can we get better overall entertainment that ain't compromised? Guess what? You're watching the channel that does it, and we're one of many channels that do it. Salute to King Cole, salute to Content Cartel, salute to Viral Money, salute to Adept HNIC Restore Order, salute to Smoke Kings, and salute to, you get your bars up, all that good stuff, and many more. If you want to find out more about those type of channels, subscribe to the Rock Files. You'll see it on our community tab. And with that, fellas, appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Salute. Much respect. That's Greg the Great and Slim. Be sure to check them out. And look, Wednesday, Message Music Sessions, 12 a.m. or earlier. We're going to have some fun. We have a lot of fun. And of course, as usual, protect your peace. Oh, yes. Alyssa, that 2-minute commercial, where it be? Oh, that's it right there. Okay. But wait a minute. Alyssa, they took your channel down. Is that on that channel? Just give the title of it. Oh, it is on YouTube. Okay. Hold on. All right. And also, Alyssa, give the name of the video. It's easier to do that rather than the links or the codes or whatever. Let's see, 2-minute commercial. Oh, this got to be it right here. Is this the new DJ Alyssa Monsanto mixtapes? It's got to be. All right. So Alyssa, is it the where to find them? The new DJ Alyssa Monsanto mixtapes, that commercial or no? Okay, cool. We got it. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a contribution from DJ Alyssa Monsanto. This is off of her channel. We'll be good there. All right, good. This is off her channel. This is a 2-minute commercial for where you can find her mixtapes and all that good stuff. Be sure to subscribe to DJ Alyssa Monsanto live on YouTube. All right, here we go. Let's get our tech up. All right, here we go. New DJ Alyssa Monsanto mixtapes. Where to find them? Here we go.
Attention. This ain't just an advertisement for beats. This is the way of life.
Yo, Alyssa, how's it going? We've got DJ Alyssa Monsanto in the chat right now. What are you saying anyway? Brand new mixtape. Lovely. And Alyssa Monsanto is I spoke to her for a long time. I spoke about her quite a lot. She shouted out conscious replicating in a recent video. I heard they've been hitting y'all with that fog across. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. It was here last night. Have you heard of Operation Sea Spray? I bet Alyssa Monsanto has heard of Operation Sea Spray. I fucking bet you. I've never heard her speak about it, or Payday. Never heard him speak about that, but I bet she knows about it. Everyone started speaking about Smart Dust, but that's something that I've only heard from like Payday Monsanto. And it's like, I wonder if it's going to be a thing where like, because people are awakening to AI, but that's what Payday has been on about this whole time. And it's like, if only they knew that there was like albums talking about the stuff that these YouTube documentaries are talking about. Yeah, yes, in San Francisco in 1915. Alyssa knows about that. So yeah, see, I told you she'd know. And I know that Payday must know about that because when I researched it, it seems to be exactly what he's talking about. I knew that Alyssa would be just because of the nature of Payday's tunes. But yeah, basically that. The government literally released like 2 like very weirdly named bacteria. Like they like sprayed a whole city for like a week to... They were like, oh, we need to find out like how vulnerable a city would be to like an outbreak. And they put it into a fog. Like I believe there was like already maybe a fog of some description, and they kind of like fed into it.
Again, a lot of this stuff I can't put on YouTube. That's why it's on Rumble. Definitely go check out her Rumble, man. Definitely a lot of work there. Shout out to DJ Alyssa Monsanto. It is a debt. HNIC, Battle Rap and Investing. Yo, peace.
So that,
Attention.
so, ladies and gentlemen, that is the new DJ Alyssa Monsanto mixtape commercial. This is where you can find the mixtapes of actual information, hard-hitting, very, very accurate information. That's going to be live, rumble.com/user, Alyssa Monsanto on Rumble. You can also subscribe to this channel here. That is DJ Alyssa Monsanto live on YouTube. All right, salute. Everybody have an excellent night. We will see you next Wednesday. We will see you this coming Wednesday. Music sessions. Nah, no problem, Alyssa. No problem, Alyssa. That's what we're here for. All praises. Salute the great. Salute to Alyssa. No doubt. Salute the great. Salute to Alyssa. Salute to Slim. Salute to Blunt in the chat. All this good stuff. And you know, as usual, he is the mod of 2024. Probably going to be the mod of 2025 in a minute. You're saying. And of course, as usual, protect your peace, protect your family, protect your energy. Stay safe, stay strong, stay sane. And as we usually do right about now, rock on, rock out.
Rock, where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? 10 rock and roll.